Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Toon Review for Matchday Live. It is Newcastle United versus PSV Eindhoven in the Champions League, of course. Sorry we're a bit late, just having technical issues backstage, as you do from time to time, but don't worry, we are here, and I'm with the old codgers, Billy, Trey, and Alex. Good evening, guys.
Good evening, and good evening to the Toon Review Massive, the Magpie Massive, and all the rest of you superb, outstanding, fantastic, magical people out there in viewerland.
Good evening, all.
Indeed. Right, we're going to go straight into the side because, a little bit controversial. That's not the right one. That is. We go Nick Bob, Malik Chow, Lewis Hall, Kieran Trippier, Sven Botman, Joe Linton, Tonali, Visser, Gordon, Barnes, and Bruno. Billy.
I'm amazed there's no room there for young Miley. He should be in by merit, not accounting for fitness. I do worry about Trippier, but we all do. We've seen how he's performed since he's come back in. Aside from that, I think we all predicted the rest of it. But if Miley wasn't going to play at full back, then why not put him in midfield? He deserves a place in the side.
I think it's disgusting, quite honestly. I think it's absolutely disgusting. And I know Eddie will use the, he's still young and all of this. And he's one of our best players right now.
Yep.
He's clearly one of our best players. Alex, what do you reckon of that side?
I mean, as Billy said, we got it pretty much bang on, with the exception of Trippier. I mean, I predicted that Visser might play purely because there might be a bit more space, and Voldemar started the other day, so it makes a bit of sense. We theorised that there might be an Alanga, Willock, or Ramsey in the side, possibly if he tinkers. He's not done that. He wants to win this game. It's at home, and this guarantees us really to not drop into the silly phase and not have to do we're going to have to do a knockout potentially anyway, but it means we actually go through to the next round. Trippier is the funny one, as you guys have said. Trippier concerns me. Miley does deserve to be in this team in a position to some capacity because he deserves it.
Absolutely.
However, we'll look at the opposition, but Trippier could be okay based on the side he is, but he's going to need some wide cover.
Well, this is how the visitors line up. Kavar, Salah Adin, Jarek Perisic, Wana, Myro Jr., Till, Schouten, Veerman, Sildilia, and Mann. What do you make of that one then, Alex?
Yeah, it's as expected. We thought Driosh, or however you say his name, the left winger, might possibly make a cheeky appearance. But again, the Moroccans are slow coming back because they lost their cheaty final. Salah Adin is the Moroccan who's come back into the side. The others haven't. The rest of it is kind of as we called it, apart from Sildilia, the French right back. We thought Junior would move. What's his name? Mauro Jr., I think his name. Oh, yeah, it does say it on the graphic. Mauro Jr. has moved from his fullback stand-in to the midfield, who he partners Veerman with extremely well in the Eredivisie. Fantastic output from those two. Till we knew was going to play. No out-and-out striker. I guess Till is an attacker and does play there, but we thought it might be, what was his name? Pepe, the American.
The manager said he was happy. He said in his press conference he'd be happy with a draw, so that kind of gives you an indication.
I mean, they've got no strikers. They got one with a broken arm and one not here. So yeah, their manager's been very complimentary of us, saying about our Leeds game, it was the way football's meant to be played. But this is not a bad side that they've put out. This is an impressive side. We've got to be very careful.
Yeah, Billy, what's your thoughts on that?
I do worry if Dennis Mann goes up against Trippier, but if he plays on the left and Perisic is on the right, then I'm more comfortable, if I'm perfectly honest, because Dennis Mann is an excellent player.
But if Perisic plays on the right, that means Mann's going to be on the left.
Well, exactly.
Facing Trippier.
Well, exactly. But I mean, on the last game, I know he played on the left, didn't he? So yeah, man.
So we may be in trouble.
Mann's a good player. He's played well at the Euros last year, and he's a good player.
Yeah.
I mean, he come from a Serie A side to PSV. He was at Serie A last season.
Well, look, I think we expected a tough game tonight anyway, didn't we? It's just how tough we will see very, very soon. Perisic is still a very good player, of course, but he's aged. I mean, how old is Perisic now? 30?
Oh, he looks like a horse. He's got a face like a horse, hasn't he?
So Perisic is now 36, but he's 36 and 353 days. So he's very nearly 37.
Maybe 37, yeah, but he's still fit as a fiddle. So credit to him, to be honest. Credit to him.
He does typically play on the left, though, so I think it probably is going to be like that. And Dennis Mann is right-footed as well, and they tend to play orthodox wings. So
yeah. Well, we shall see. If you do enjoy tonight's show, by the way, don't forget to smash that like button for us, folks. And if you are new to the Toon Review and you like what you see, please do subscribe. We are heading towards 50,000 subscribers. So with your help, we'll get there very, very soon. It is free, as I say, to subscribe. So come be part of this great community that we have here. You can become a member as well by hitting that join button underneath us. And of course, super chats are available, which is the $sign under the live chat. And anyone that does super chat, their comments are guaranteed to be read out on the show. Trolls has gifted 5 memberships off the belt tonight. Thank you very much, Trolls. Very, very kind. And the Clone Lad says, evening, Paul, Billy and Alex. Do you think we might loosen the purse strings if we win tonight? We look very light at the back and congestion of games. I don't think so, because, guys, I don't know whether you caught Eddie Howe's. I forgot to mention this last night, actually, when he said that getting Dan Burn back will be like a new signing.
Well, yeah, but the journalist framed it that way.
Well, he did, but he agreed with him. And I I nodded my head because I thought, yeah, that's how Eddie will see it, rather than make a signing.
I don't know. I think it was a leading question. I think it's kind of true, but it's cliche, but it's meh. It's
we'll see, won't we? Peter, Trippier's legs have gone, and Wissa can't hit a barn door from half a yard. Miley and Voldemar should have started without question. Well, Voldemar has not been great either, Peter. To be fair, but let's see.
Still on 9 goals in all comps, and this is on 2.
2, yeah.
Oh, Wissa can get a barn door from half yard. It's when it's 5 yards or 10 yards where he struggles.
Yeah. ACP, a member for 36 months. How is your daughter these days, Paul? Is the charity Young Minds still helping you out? Yes, she's doing very, very well. Thank you very much for asking. I got an email off Young Minds. I said to Alex at the end a couple of weeks ago, I got an email thanking them for what we did for them last year, which was nice. And obviously we'll continue to support them in our deadline day streams. Nick Thornton says, if Miley isn't carrying a knock, shame on Eddie. Well, I don't think he's carrying a knock. I mean, there's been no indication that he's carrying a knock at all. I do sort of wonder why he's gone for Trippier tonight, guys, because we can see is he was even knackered at 70 minutes against Wolves, Billy, when he got taken on twice. So to put him back in a couple of days later against a very good PSV side, the Champions League, I think it's asking an awful lot of him.
Plus, he was trudging all over, so Lord knows what his face can look tonight, whether he's got black eyes or thick lips or whatever it's going to be. He might look a bit of a state.
Well, I'll tell you something, he must have needed stitches, surely. Yeah, I mean, that was... I mean, I'm not going to talk about gashes.
That was the thing. You're right, actually. He had such a bad gash on his eyebrow, and Miley could have played.
Yeah.
That's weird.
However, Trippier does have leadership qualities, which might be as important as his defensive ones tonight. Who knows?
Possibly. But we've got to be careful. I mean, I'm very interested to see how we start the game tonight, because is Eddie going to be apprehensive and say, look, we can't go for it straight away because we need to be careful with what PSV do? We've seen that before, Alex, when it's been more of let's not lose this game, kind of attitude. But surely we've got to try and get the 3 points tonight.
I mean, I think the manager, the PSV manager, what's his name? Peter Bosch, whatever it is. He said kind of the fact that he referenced the Leeds game, he wouldn't mind if this is a transitional game because they're lethal, very lethal. They've scored 50 odd goals in their league. They've only lost once. They've got creativity. We looked in the preview last night that Veerman's averaging 12 progressive passes per 90, which is double our best players. Yeah. Fine, it is in the Eredivisie, but he's still got to find the pass. And their counter-attacking is great. You mentioned our leadership. They've got leadership. Ivan Perisic has won a Champions League. I think he's won 3 or 4 domestic league titles. They've got some big guns in that side. They've got pace, youth, experience, balance, quality. They've got good pedigree in the Champions League so far this season. They're absolutely dominating their own league. So I know I teed up Union Saint-Gilloise, the USG game. I teed them up because they were quite strong in their league. And this is a similar thing. I think PSV even. It's too many acronyms. It's a similar story, and I know the Belgian Pro League is arguably stronger than the Eredivisie at present, but PSV have been good for a long time. So we've got to be really careful here. I don't want another Leeds game. If
I don't think it's how good the league is when it comes to these, Alex. I think it's how good the team is.
Yeah, but I don't think we'll win it. I think if it's going to be like the Bournemouth and Leeds game, really transitional, I think they're better. They're better.
I've never seen a continental side who couldn't counter-attack with verve and gusto.
By the way, folks, here is a viewer that lives up to his username. Tomato. Why would Lewis Miley play? He's been awful. You don't know what you're talking about. Well, that's why he's got so many man of the matches. Praises from his manager, praises from all the journalists and everybody who watches him. You, my friend, are the tomato. So go and smash yourself in the face with one, because that is a stupid thing to say. Absolutely ridiculous, considering you've just said that we don't know anything about football, and but Miley's been terrible. He's played in 3 different positions and been magnificent.
Been in England squad, isn't it?
Yeah. Tomato, just go and play with your sock and curtains, mate.
I will be counting the potatoes today.
Tomato.
Nick's picks says midfield have to take early control. Graham Ritchie, 5 Toon Review memberships gifted. Thank you, Graham. And Warren's in the chat. Can I just say what a great job you do, lads? Thank you, Warren. Much appreciated, matey. Well, we 9 minutes from kickoff. By the way,
Tomato's back. He's calling you a Mackham now.
Well, let's just where is he? Tomato, you're pretty much a Mackham lad. He's horrendous. Well, you know what, Tomato? You are the ultimate in bell ends, my friend. So see you later.
Paul's only done about 2,000 hours of Newcastle content over the years. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I guess the Mackhams focus on us equally as much. So, that right?
No. Don't go there. Don't go there, you twat. Mark Mullins, a member for 35 months, is keeping the faith. I'm going for a 3-1. Time for the boys to turn up, and I believe he's starting trips now as the heat will turn up second half, and that's where Lewis Miley comes in. Yeah, probably when we're 2-0 down and Trippier's been beaten twice for the goals, then he'll throw Lewis Miley on to try and rescue the situation at right back, which of course is
in the beginning of the second half, and that's we're behind. So
by the way, Gordon and Barnes starting tonight, guys, once again. So thank God for that Barnes still gets in the team. Big night for Gordon as well, but I guess, he's turned up on Champions League nights before. Do you expect the same?
Yes, 100%. 100%. I think he's playing quite well of late. I mean, I know he went missing second half Saturday. But of late, I think he's looked a bit more like his old self.
By the way, somebody's just asked in the chat, would I rather have Kraft or Trippier? I'd rather have Miley at right back. Simple as that.
I'm a bit disgusted there's 2 goalkeepers on the bench again now. I know we've got...
I think he tends to do that because there's more substitutes.
Yeah, we haven't registered 25 players, so we have to use youth players. But we're not using another outfield youth player. We'll have 2 goalkeepers.
Well, I mean, in this instance...
we have got youth players. We've got Sean Neve. We've got Leo Shahar.
He's also got Max Thompson.
And Max Thompson.
Doesn't need to have Max Thompson in the side with another squad on the bench.
Well, I guess Sam Alabi's probably still recovering from his soccer skills loss against Sean Neve that was on Sky Sports.
Yes, I
if anybody saw that.
I did.
Was embarrassing.
Yeah. Somebody's just said you're a dead ringer for Jack Osborne, Alex. I'm not sure how to take that. Gromit official, been with us for 3 months. Alanga would have been up for this, I think. But to be fair, Gordon will be up to it as well because he only plays big games.
Well, he scores pens in big games.
Well, he does.
So he needs to fall over today so he can score a pen.
Chris at Evermore says Miley's not carrying a knock. Typical Howe, not wanting to upset his favourites. I've got to say, I am staggered. I am staggered, by the way. Don't forget, at the end of our show tonight, guys, head across to Evermore for their live reaction to the game. I'll be doing one on YouTube, a recorded one, but Chris and Mark, they go live with a match day reaction straight after the game. So once we're finished here, head across to Evermore. I think Alex looks more like JD Vance. I'll tell you what, you're getting some lookalikes tonight, Alex.
I can see that one, though.
Thank you.
To be fair.
You what?
I can see that one. He does look a bit like JD Vance.
Thanks, Billy. This is all the motivation I need to drop a few kilos, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
JD Vance isn't an ugly fella. He's a decent looking bloke, I guess.
Billy, mate.
I'm talking about JD Vance,
Lord.
not pissing Trump.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely not.
I know he's a bellend, but he don't look bad, does he?
Anyway,
I'll go with Chris. Russell Crowe. Actually, no. Russell Crowe looks awful now. I don't want that.
I've just seen a George Michael one in there as well. Bloody hell. Cliff says, "How do lads? Sat in the middle of the Saudi desert, hoping for a good game. Maybe late for work in a few hours if we win." Well, Cliff, you enjoyed the game in the middle of the Saudi desert, matey. I presume the weather's a lot better than it is outside my window right now. It's awful up here in the northeast, and looking across, I was walking down to this the studio there, looking from my street across to St James's Park. The lights bright in the sky from the ground, but my God, it's pissing down. So it could be a little bit tricky underfoot tonight. I don't think it matters if it's raining, does it? Because we seem to slip all over the place. Biffed by Adam West, Miley is our most consistent performer this year. He is, and
well, I'd have said it was Lewis Hall until he had 2 or 3 games where he wasn't as good. So, whereas Miley, I think, has been good.
Yeah,
Pretty much every performance.
Yeah, I guess so. By the way, I will just remind everybody not to put spoilers in again tonight, guys. We will chuck yous out. It's as simple as that. If you're going to ruin it for everybody else, then unfortunately we will remove you. Just wait until we have commentated on whatever incident has happened in the game. Then we can all talk about it. But some people aren't watching the game and just listen to the commentary. So please have respect for those people. Just wait until we've commentated on the game, and then we can all chat about it into chat.
We wear white shorts at home.
We always do in the Champions League, Billy.
Do we?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
We did against PSG.
It's Champions League outfit, Billy.
Oh, so we did. Yeah, we did against PSG. Right.
Oh, the War Flags display is
That's
fantastic, by the way.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Right. Well, I'm just looking at. I'm looking at the middle of the pitch now,
Yes.
where they're waving the big Champions League banner.
Nothing to wave. I think it's been blown, isn't it?
Right. I'm going down the PSV lineup now.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Well,
Some bloke with a headband and a beard.
I've got the goalkeeper now and the captain, the referees.
Butch Dingle.
Butch Dingle.
Oh, there you go. Stephen thinks I look like Olivier Giroud. I'll take that.
But he looks like Violent. That means you look like Violent by
Ryland Clark. Oh, brilliant. You've just walked
Does
right
Giroud
into
look like
that one,
Ryland?
Alex. Yes, he does. Very much. Very, very much. What a display that is, by the way.
Yeah,
is it not?
Outrageous.
That is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. It's very windy at St James's Park as well. But I guess this won't upset PSV too much because the weather's pretty much the same.
Small players, haven't they? Christ.
Small and nimble, Billy, would probably be the word to use. Small and nimble. Right, let's put you two in commentary corner.
Set pieces.
That War Flags is definitely not sponsored by the Chronicle because there's no bloody adverts popping up.
Yeah. That's a very good point, Alex. Right, I've got Newcastle's back four.
Yep. We're all together.
I think we're in sync. Hopefully it holds. Well, maybe it will after the how can I put this? Rather angry emails I sent them not very long ago.
Is it still pissing down there now, Paul, where you are?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pissing down here. It's wetter than Stevie Wonder's toilet seat outside.
Oh dear. Dear. I don't know if I was blind. I think I'd still hit the toilet seat, to be honest. Maybe he sits down.
Maybe he does.
Yeah. A lot of people seem to be very pissed that Miley's not in the starting lineup. But look, all we can do is support the lads, talk about it at the end of the game if we need to, but hopefully Trippier will have a blinder tonight. We still haven't seen him to see the state of his face, to be honest.
Yeah,
Newcastle have won the toss,
well.
so we'll be attacking the Leazes end at the in the first half. Raining in Banbury as well, Billy, apparently. Billy reminds me of Gimli off Lord of the Rings.
Oh, cheers.
I've never seen it. I wouldn't know who that is.
No, it can't be good being that, can it?
He's a dwarf with a beard, Billy.
Oh, Trippier.
Flipping hell.
I hope that number 19 comes on.
I didn't see. It's gone off my screen now.
You filled mine when it was on about 83 minutes.
Do we care about German officials with the Dutch opposition? Because I think they tend to hate each other, don't they, in football?
They hate the Dutch more than they hate the Dutch. Well, Dutch and Germans hate each other more than we hate the Germans, I think.
Yeah, they don't get on too much, do they?
Plus, we've got Chow and we've got Voltemada.
Oh, that's true.
That's very true. Yes, that is very true. Right, if you want to be in sync with us, pause your TV just before kick-off, and I'll tell you when we're underway on ours, which is right now. And I've started the clock twice, but what the hell, doesn't matter. We're still... we're off. Here we go. And immediately Anthony Gordon heads it straight to a PSV player, but it's now back with Nick Pope. Pope left-footed, terrible kick from Nick Pope. And a bit of a frantic start from Newcastle, guys. As Gordon does well there to win the throw-in. Good, solid strength there by Anthony Gordon. I didn't like that kick by Nick Pope, guys.
I mean, you could just clip that and overlay that for any kick he ever does.
No, he's trying to keep. Maybe we're playing against the wind.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, dear me,
well, yeah, we've lost the ball again. I thought he was going to get the cross, but they've got an overlap coming in here. But slow build-up from PSV. I thought they might have whipped the ball in there, but they're quite happy to knock it around again.
Well, given they've got no centre-forward, they're playing in the box then.
Yeah, they did. But we forced them right back to their own goalkeeper. I mean, that was strange. That really good opportunity to cross the ball. Plenty of the Dutch players in the box, but they didn't fancy it. But they have the ball back now again over on the far side. Played through. That's too heavy, and it's all the way back to Nick Pope. Please throw it, Nick. Please just throw the ball. And he does. And he finds Malik Chow. Trippier didn't want it. Chow's give it back to Nick Pope, who's just kicked it straight out of play. He's had a disastrous start with his kicking. Very early doors, it's fair to say.
I don't think he wanted that, did he?
No, he didn't. But Trippier told him to give him it back. Trippier didn't want it either. And it put Malik Chow in a very difficult position there. Trippier signaling to go back to Malik Chow. He goes back to Pope, and my God.
What the hell did Eddie just write down? Teach Nick how to kick? Like, what could he have possibly written on that piece of paper then?
Yeah, absolutely. Strange, very strange. Newcastle have a throw. Trippier will take it as we look at Bosch. Peter Bosch, who, by the way, was Bruno's manager at Lyon. Because he was talking earlier on, very high pro. Lewis Hall, that's superb again with a little shimmy. Nowhere to go, though. But he gets it back to Joe Linton. Gordon, now back to Botman.
Nice play, that.
Very calm play by Newcastle. Swing across to Malik Chow. Now Trippier. Oh, Tonali, that's a very good turn, but he's been dragged back. Wins the free kick. Nice play by Tonali there. Good strength. And the German referee instantly blows his whistle for a free kick, and Newcastle get on with it quickly. With Wisser now. Bruno just couldn't find the pass there for Trippier. Now Trippier's out of position, and PSV bursting down the far side here. Men in the box as well. Good work, Malik Chow. Fantastic work, and then he stumbles but manages to clear the ball. Excellent defending there from Malik Chow, guys.
It was, but Perisic's nice turn of pace from him for a almost 37-year-old.
Yeah, he disappeared from Bruno there, didn't he? He disappeared from Bruno. But it was Bruno's pass that, Trippier had made a good run, but the pass from Bruno wasn't great. And, well, they seem to be targeting that left-hand side an awful lot early doors, PSV, or am I just seeing things here?
Funny that. It's like we predicted it.
And I have to say, they've made the better start here in the opening 5 minutes. Yeah. They're knocking it around really well. We're ball chasing right now. They seem to be very confident in what they do, PSV. Of course, it's very early doors, and they almost lose the ball there. Joe Linton just couldn't get on. Botman's touch is a little bit heavy, but he recovers to get it to Chow. Now Trippier, and he goes back to Nick Pope.
Stop giving it fucking Pope!
That's a better kick, though. Well, sort of. Well, it doesn't find anybody, really. But Anthony Gordon chasing down the goalkeeper now. He looks very calm, that goalkeeper, when he's had it a couple of times, as Wissa gets stuck in and wins a throw in.
Good pressing.
Good force and play by Wissa. And he's we take it quickly. Wissa stays out wide. Trippier now. Now Wissa. Wissa. It's blocked. Trippier does really well to recover the ball. Plays a nice ball inside. And here is Wissa now. Back to Trippier. Cross it. Come on. In comes the cross. Joe Linton gets ahead on it. Gordon flashes a left foot at it and volleys it high over the bar. But that was better.
Yeah, a lot better.
Much better.
And nice to see Wissa getting involved in open play, though. We haven't seen much of that from him so far.
Yeah, really good.
He did really well there.
Yeah. I mean,
could Gordon defended from PSV.
Could Gordon have done any better with that volley? Should he?
Yeah, but he does that every time.
Well,
on his left foot.
He's not a great finisher on it.
He's been all right.
Yeah. Good move, that. First real...
It was very bad from PSV, though. They didn't really close us down out wide. They could have closed Trippier down. They definitely let us have that opportunity.
What a kick that is by the goalkeeper. I mean, they are definitely attacking down their left as much as they can.
Does, guys. That goal kick.
I mean, that was a fantastic pass by the goalkeeper there. Right to the man. But again, good pressure from Newcastle, forcing PSV backwards. And they've had to go back to the goalkeeper again. Kavar.
They're very small and nimble, though, aren't they? They're very technical.
Yes. I mean, Dutch sides tend to be that, aren't they? They're all about... Oh, good work by Joe Linton. Really well done to win that back. Slides it into Bruno. We just can't hold on to it. And it's out for a throw into PSV. Jarek, not very happy there with his teammates because he didn't get a shout. But he didn't need a shout because he could clearly see where Joe Linton was. And it was a terrible pass. But
Joe Linton has a new job today.
How's it there throwing?
Yeah, we kicked it out, Billy.
Did we?
Yeah. We tried to break down the right-hand side, and it went between Joe Linton and Bruno.
I thought they got a touch on it, to be honest.
Look where Joe Linton is now. He's still up there. He's playing in a completely different role.
Oh, that's a late tackle on Tonali. Bloody hell's fire, referee. I don't think he's even given a free kick for that. Well, we did have possession, to be fair. Oh, he has. Don't let Nick Pope take it, Tonali. You take it, son. That's it.
He would have played the advantage, but he saw Pope at it, so he thought, we'll have a free kick.
Yeah, I'll stay down. Oh, Bruno again.
It's fair to say Bruno started the game very averagely. And that's
he's lost the ball a few times, hasn't he? He's on it again here. Trippier, back to Chow. Chow has Tonali in support, staying with his centre-backs there, Sandro. And now Botman inside again for Sandro Tonali. In that quarterback position, across to Chow. Chow looking for somebody to make a run, but it's all very packed in the middle, and we give it away again, a poor pass. And Joe Linton does well to force PSV back again. That's the first bad kick we've seen from the keeper, intercepted. And now a chance for Joe Linton. Joe Linton, Wissa! Score!
Get in there! Get in there, Wissa!
Newcastle United take the lead! Brilliant work once again to win the ball back. Joe Linton feeds it to Wissa, and we take the lead in the 8th minute of the game. So time to grab your granny and dance on those tables, folks. It's 1-0 Toon. Well, I tell you what, guys, he looks up for it tonight, Wissa, but a terrible, terrible goal if you're a PSV player.
Yeah, I reckon the back four and the goalkeeper have been in the big market for 3 hours for the game.
I thought Joe Linton was going to feed it to Gordon there, but I mean, Wissa's finished there. Did he miss-hit that? I'll have to see again.
We'll see now.
Here it is.
Perfect angle, isn't it?
I mean, did he hit that as well as he wanted to there?
Did he hit it onto the
He was
foot?
trying to go across goal. That was what he was trying to do.
I don't know. It's a good finish. Yeah, of course it is. It's a really good finish.
Gone the other way to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's never getting that.
Yeah. Yeah. But listen, it doesn't matter. It's in the back of the net. That'll do his confidence the world of good. The goalkeeper's hanging his head because he knows that kick was dreadful. PSV players are telling each other to calm down. But that's what we needed, guys. That's what we needed. First 10 minutes goal. What the hell's going on here?
What are you checking for here? Oh, you're having a fucking giraffe in here. Are they saying Gordon's to play?
He's going to screen.
It it can't be an offside, can it?
Well, no, VAR would decide if it's offside. What's he going to... I don't know why he's gone to screen. What happened there?
Is it a foul from the pass? I don't know. No.
Potential offside in the build-up.
No offside there.
There's no offside anywhere.
It's bollocks.
It's
a square pass.
What the fuck went on there? Why even do that?
Why
They're asking him to review that, and he had one look at it. He was like, "Yeah, it's obviously a goal."
I mean, there wasn't even the hint of offside anywhere.
Fucking mental, that.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
We thought
indecisive German VAR team, clearly.
Honestly, I mean, were they trying to say VAR that Wissa was still in an offside position?
Well, he is there, but he gets himself back onside again.
Yeah, and he doesn't interfere with play, so he can't be offside. Yeah.
Well, he does because he scores. But
Jesus wept. Yeah, but he gets back onside. He's not,
which makes it irrelevant.
Wow.
Can I just highlight Joe Linton in the first 10 minutes? That is the fourth occasion where he's been higher up and been useful.
Yeah.
And that is what he was trying. That is what he was doing against Wolves as well. So this is an Eddie Howe Tinker job, and it's worked today. So it's important to highlight. Joe Linton looks much better when he's used further up. I think we need to get him out of midfield a bit. Get him a little bit further forward.
Wissa looks incredibly hungry tonight. He's chasing down everything. He's just want to throw in on the far side there, brilliantly coming to help out. He's wanting the ball. Now Botman, long ball towards, that looks like it's towards Harvey Barnes, who we haven't really mentioned at all in the first 12 minutes of this game.
He's just the ball, I see.
No.
I mean, Joe Linton's still the furthest player forward.
I think this is obviously a tactic. He's pushed Joe Linton much further forward to support Wissa, and I yes, I have to say, Alex, I do like it. It looks good.
I bet Voldemort is sat on the bench thinking, "Why doesn't he do that when I'm playing?"
yeah,
what a kick by the goalkeeper! Oh, brilliant interception by Lewis Hall. Or PSV were in there. We fell asleep. Bloody hell! Bruno
because our goalkeepers don't do that in training. That's why we're not used to it.
Trip you back to Pope, and Pope leathers it forward. It's not a great kick again. But, guys, we switched off there for that goal kick. And if Lewis Hall hadn't got that touch, they were in on goal, two of them.
I mean, I must admit, I switched off a little bit as well because I couldn't believe what was happening. We were talking about Voldemort and worried about, Joe Linton playing up the pitch. Next thing you know, they're in our box.
And again, they're playing it out to the far side. They've never come down this near side once. It's always the far side.
His goal kicks are fantastic.
Well, yeah. Apart from the one that he gave us a goal for. In comes the cross. Pope's not there, and it's headed away by Botman. And it somehow stays in play. Gordon does well. He's got to be careful. He does really well, and he's won a free kick as well. Good backtracking by Gordon. But my goodness me, what a brilliant header that was by Botman, by the way. Right under his own bar. Pope was in no man's land.
Again, another incident down the Trippier's side. It's every single moment right now.
Every attack coming down there that side. Every single attack right now. Pope with the free kick. Joe Linton completely mistimes his header there. But PSV have responded well, and now Lewis Hall being caught. But Tonali's back there now as well. Tonali brushed off the ball as well. Bloody hell.
That's our ball.
Kick. Yeah, indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. definitely. By the way, who was 27?
Man,
Dennis.
He looks a player, by
Off
the way.
your pop, Dennis.
I mean, he disappeared from Pope there, and he brushed off Tonali to the point where Tonali almost went flying. But
I've not seen anybody do that to Tonali before.
Oh, absolutely not.
he's
But
getting
dare I say,
better, man.
PSV have responded very well to going a goal down, guys. As Pope slips over with the goal kick.
Maybe you should do it more often. That was as close as he's got to the Newcastle player.
It was actually funny enough. Hall brings it down and again goes for a little skate down St James's Park. Brilliant from Lewis Hall. Brilliant balance. Then he's taken down. Referee says play on. Wow.
You German twat.
Oh, here we go with Billy.
That was a foul.
Yes, but Billy, when you start sentences with you German, my arse twitches, I have to say. Anyway, Perisic has got it again on the far side. Funny enough, that's where they're attacking again. Nick says almost as if PSV no trips his legs have gone.
This is like Dan Burn at left back all over again, just reimagined.
I mean, what a ball that is again, and just miss out. I tell you what, they play some good stuff. But it's us. We have the lead. Wissa's goal in the 8th minute. He would just see it again. The goalkeeper will be so annoyed with that kick, but really well won by Bruno. He plays in Joe Linton, and I think Anthony Gordon might have been expecting it really, but he plays it across to Wissa, and he finishes really nicely with his inside of his left foot.
It's a great little assist that from Joe Linton, you know.
I don't think that is a missed kick, you know. I think that's just a calm finish by Wissa there. He's just sort of knocked it into the net, really. And we're almost in again there.
Quiet from Barnes so far.
Yeah, very, very quiet. But we haven't. He hasn't really had any service tonight, has he? He's never really been given
really
the
have
ball.
A fullback support, does he?
No, he is Trippier again, and he goes back to Malik Chow. Botman now.
Should we get Ross Wilson on the phone and see if we can keep their goalkeeper and Dennis Mann back and have a little chat with them?
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Again, a little bit too intricate from Newcastle there. Oh, he's given it. You can't. How is that not a foul on Lewis Hall? But that one is.
Yeah, that was.
I bit my lip there.
15. I think it's because there's two players involved. He's just assumed it's a.
Yeah,
I mean, where is
6-1.
the foul there? Where is the foul? That is just pure strength from Tonali. I mean, he was as weak as a fucking guppy fish there, and he gives him a free kick.
Guppy fish. Fucking hell.
Right,
The ground's very loud
man.
tonight.
I wouldn't know, Alex. Anyway, free kick for PSV. This could be. We've got to be on our toes here. Although, to be fair, they don't have a lot of height.
Joey Veerman.
They're all vertically challenged people.
Yeah. Anyway, it's going to be. Well, I don't know what they're doing because. They tried one of those funny ones where he says, I'm not taking it. And then he goes back and takes it. I've got to be careful here. We are in trouble.
No,
Ball
Bruno
comes
again.
across, blocked again. And Bruno lashes it downfield. But I'm afraid he's had a disastrous start in this first 20 minutes.
He's been dire.
And he's down injured at the minute. I think I think he caught an elbow there as he's trying to indicate that he caught an elbow. I think he might be a bit winded.
What the long face, Perisic.
We need Bruno to switch on because one of these is going to count. And
There's where he got it there. I mean, he ran into but he lost the ball. It was his fault he got hurt. His poor control let him down there. He needs to just liven up a little bit here. Eddie Howe having a stern word with Anthony Gordon there. I mean, I'm not too sure what to make of the first 20 minutes, guys. We're 1-0 up, but I wouldn't say we were dominant.
No, but I do believe we're more dangerous and we look more dangerous than them. Just on
Yeah. I mean, Nick Pope hasn't made a save yet. To be fair to us, it's definitely like he's playing certainly in between Wissa and the midfield, and then when we're defending, he's coming back. Hall again. That's fantastic from Lewis Hall.
Give him back then.
But Gordon, unfortunately, can't do the same. Tonali's touch is heavy. He loses the ball, and here come PSV again. Ball in the area, calmly played by Chow. I'm not sure whether he meant that as a pass to Botman, but it worked out. Botman's clearance isn't great. And PSV once again. Lewis Hall's got to be careful here. Being forced down by the corner flag and wins a goal kick. Fantastic from Lewis Hall. But I'll tell you what, these are dangerous. These are very dangerous.
They are.
They look very up for this. But, I mean, good defending again. You know, we've defended pretty well tonight so far.
Well, 20 minutes. We've got to keep concentration levels high because they're so technically gifted that we've just got to keep focusing. Everybody needs to put in a Lewis Hall shift today. Oh, sorry, a Leo Hall. I'm going to call him Leo Hall now because these runs are ridiculous.
Good flick on there by Wisser. Barnes chasing down the ball. And it's gone out for a throw into PSV. And Barnes literally it's a goal kick, actually. I mean, Barnes is literally anonymous in this first half.
Yeah.
But then again, he's never been given the ball.
No, we were attacking down the left and now attacking down their left. So
yeah, he's not involved at all.
Dare I say it? There is another winger on the bench that might make more sense.
Considering
the game state.
No, Alex, shut up. PSV get it back again, and there's a big gap between defence and midfield there for Newcastle. Botman underneath this. It's not a great header again. Dennis Mann now for PSV. Gordon chasing down. But again, look at PSV. They're quite happy to knock it back to the goalkeeper, aren't they? Because he's so technically gifted with the ball at his feet. Apart from the Newcastle goal, of course. Long ball again.
I mean, there's some great pressing from Gordon and Wisser.
Oh, Trippier, that's dreadful. He's put us in real trouble, but the ball out wide isn't great. Perisic now whips it in on his left foot. Pope comes and claims. Dear me. Here's Anthony Gordon now. Good throw that by Nick Pope. And we've got men moving forward. Here's Bruno. Trippier out wide. Oh, Bruno, dear me.
That touch wasn't great, was it?
And he's given the throw to PSV.
What is going on?
Bruno's just not at it. I mean, he's given every time he's had the ball. I think he's given it away.
Bruno's playing like he's got concussion, and Trippier's playing like he's got clown shoes on.
Throw into PSV. Not a great one. Tonali read it. Now Barnes. First real chance for Harvey Barnes. Cuts inside and he's brought down. And a free kick to Newcastle. Immediately Barnes has the ball. He wins us a really good free kick, which Trippier is taking. As we just saw Eddie Howe and Jason Tyndall not in conversation. Tyndall looks like he's sniffed a few tonight. His eyes are fucking huge. I don't know whether he's got the floodlights in his face.
I know we're only 22 minutes in, guys, but I'm really concerned about Bruno tonight. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Trippier's cross, easily headed away by PSV. Trippier gets it back. Now Barnes. Out to Trippier again. Try to roll it back to Barnes, but takes a deflection, and we get a throw in now. Yeah, that's a nasty cut above Trippier's. Oh, my goodness me. Definitely got. It looks like he's got stitches in, but if he's got stitches in, surely he should have a
cover on it. Yeah.
A cover on it, yeah. Anyway, here's Tonali. Floated into the box again. Men over. Headed it. Chance here for Botman on the volley. Oh, dear.
Defending.
That'd have been great if he scored that.
Oh, it'd been outstanding piece of. I mean, I don't think he fully believed that he could score there. He was onside, but he tries to put his foot through it, and he's got flippers on there where it comes to attacking. Not great.
You wanted Fabian from the right, didn't you? Really?
Yes. Yeah. Long ball again from the goalkeeper. Hits it, mark again. Brilliant kicking by their goalkeeper. Botman does well. Heavy touch there, though, but he recovers. He's done really well there, Botman. Joe Linton, though, loses the ball. And PSV have it back again. Good work by Lewis Hall, though, to win it back. Gets it back to Nick Pope, who's under pressure. Pope. It's just a big up and under. And that should go for our throw-in. And it does indeed. Ronan with a super chat says, great start in areas. Our midfield is crying out for a what? A proper visionary, on the ball. We can be technically poor at times. Could have a few if we step this up. Yeah, but it's really been all PSV really since the goal.
Well, the technician we've got in midfield at the minute is playing like a, I don't know, like a drain.
Not very well, I think is the word, Billy.
Yeah.
Barnes does well there, holds up the ball. Trippier now, down the line for Bruno. Bruno in turn for Barnes. Will that stay in? No, it's gone out for a Newcastle throw. Get on with it quickly. Come on. Come on.
I hate that.
That really pisses me off.
Yeah, wait for 30 seconds and throw it backwards when Harvey Barnes could have took it himself and
would have been on the attack there because they didn't have a lot of men back.
No.
We dropped Tonali into the John Joe Shelby role.
Yeah, he's playing a quarterback tonight, isn't he? Oh, Gordon now. Cuts inside. Bruno. Finds Malik Chow. Trippier. Looking for the run of Bruno Barnes, cleared away. I mean, them floated balls, they're never going to get there, are they? I mean, you mentioned this the other day, Billy. Rather than sort of, whipping the... Oh, I'll tell you what, he's in pain there. There's a booking here.
There might not be a booking. Ooh.
It's Bruno. And he's questioning the referee, but I'll tell you what, he's in pain, that PSV player.
German, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll just see this again. Oh,
God, that's going to get checked.
Yeah, he could be in trouble.
For that one.
That could be a red card. That could well be a red card if that goes to VAR. That is a nasty one.
I mean, if he's wearing shin pads, that don't hurt. So,
well, but the shin pads. Have you seen the size of shin pads these days, Alex?
I know they're like.
I think Bruno might
that exact same tackle in the semi-final against Southampton a couple of years ago. I didn't think that was a red card then, but it got sent off for it, and I don't think that's a red card now.
It does get given though as red.
Yeah, I've seen him given, but he's kicking.
I think the fact did he get the ball first? Yeah, I think the fact he got the ball first is the only reason he's not going to get a red card for that.
He can't kick the ball then stop his foot, can he? He's got to kick through it.
I think Wiss is telling him to calm down because Bruno looks like he's got a bit of a head loss here.
Yeah, he needs to chill.
Is he one of them on the yellow card? Is he?
Right. No, it's Chow and Joe Linton, I believe.
Miley's definitely coming on in some form in the second half, whether it's right back, midfield, he's got to be on at some point.
Yeah. I'm really surprised, guys, that VAR didn't take a look at that,
No, because he got the ball. I know, if he hadn't
but it's a follow-through, Alex, and I've seen them given for follow-throughs before.
But what are you supposed to do with your foot? You can't pause your foot, can you, upon contact?
Well, Alex, come on. He's gone straight down the shin. You can do better than that. Come on.
It happens.
As we see in Newcastle's goal again, dreadful kick by the goalkeeper. Bruno plays it through to Joe Linton, inside for Wissa, and tucks it away beautifully. And the old Wissa celebration again. That'll do his confidence the world of good. As Mr. Bosch does not look too happy on the PSV bench, but I think he'd be quite happy with the performance from PSV so far.
Oh, dear me.
It's very scrappy from Newcastle, though. On an offside against Wissa. There's a strange one. Toon still says Bruno looks like a liability tonight. Do you know what? I can't disagree with that because even after that, he went screaming at the guy on the floor. He went screaming at the referee.
That's fucking wrong with him. That's why I look at him. Just playing that pass back.
Yeah, but I'm saying Bruno's got a bit of a head loss already, and a yellow card now.
I think he's frustrated with his own game.
Yeah. And again, we lose the ball. It's really scrappy from Newcastle. Trippier. Not a great ball for Barnes either. And we've lost it again. Oh, that's brilliant football for PSV. Good tackle, Lewis Hall. Brilliant tackle, says the referee. Get up, you tart. He's gone rolling around the floor, but Newcastle play on. PSV have it back again. He's still on the floor.
Get up,
It's
man.
Dennis Mann who's down, and PSV this time kick it out to play as Mann starts to get up.
Get up, man.
There's no wrong with him.
We needed more from Barnes there.
I mean, is that a foul by Lewis Hall?
I mean, he got
right
the ball
from behind.
through the player.
Through the player, yeah. Channel Right says Bruno ain't right. It looked like a red. I think there's a lot of people a little confused. Well, sorry, split about that one. But listen, at the end of the day, it's a yellow card. We get on with it. And we give PSV the ball back.
With a haircut like that?
Oh, mistake again at the back. Wisser to Gordon. He's going to score.
Get in there. This is offside.
He's falling apart at the back. It's 2-0, and Gordon's doing a little dance with Wisser. What on earth are PSV Eindhoven doing?
Is he offside? That's the question.
Lines flags down.
Is he bollocks? He's not. It's 2-0. PSV are furious with themselves. It's 2-0. Grab your granny, because she's going out back for a big fat Cuban cigar. I mean, they're just self-destructing here. Great pressure by Wisser. He's onside, Billy. He's a mile onside.
He's behind.
Yeah, he's behind the play.
It's 2-0, folks. And Anthony Gordon, well, he won't get an easier one than that. Great work by Wisser. I don't know what the defender's doing, but Wisser gets there before the goalkeeper. That's brilliant play, guys.
Him with his headband and beard. He's
for both.
But Wisser he didn't even go for goal. He knew Gordon was there. He was first to the ball. Very intelligent play. And he does a little dance with Wisser. It's 2-0, folks.
I think we're going to score that. Any of us will score that, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah.
But Gordon took his time and set that up. He had to be very careful because you know what he's like.
Let's credit Wisser, though, because he didn't give up on it at all.
Oh, and even Joe Will could have scored that.
Well,
all the good work that the forward players are doing for PSV has been completely undone by the defence. Long ball again by Trippier, looking for Barnes. Barnes is going to get there. Cuts inside now. Barnes lays it back to Bruno. That's dreadful from Bruno. Trying a fancy flick. It's just not going to work. I mean, he's not playing well enough to do them sort of things.
He's still got the confidence, though, which is good.
Well,
what a header from Lewis Hall, by the way.
It was. And Hall intercepts the ball again. Newcastle suddenly starting to feel it a little bit here, guys. Here's Toon Army. Back to Gordon now. Cuts back on his right foot. Hall to the byline. Whips it in, but it's blocked. Hall has it again. Toon Army wanted a handball. Gordon sends a cross in deep looking for Wisser, but he's got to be 9 foot high to get to that one. It's out for a goal kick. Spikes is 2 up against a team that mauled Liverpool. Indeed.
Yeah, we've had the rub of the green though. It's definitely gone our way, but we've played well. You've got to take your chances.
Yeah, but guys, can I just say it's about time that we had the rub of the green, in fairness.
Yes, oh yeah, I totally agree with that.
You know, we don't tend to have it a lot.
The amount of nonsense against Wolves and City that we just couldn't score from was ridiculous. We deserve it.
Yeah.
And that PSV are like a hemorrhaging animal right now. We need to take advantage of this because we've given up 2-goal leads not that long ago. So we need to keep pushing.
Absolutely. Kelvin says we need 3 more to counter Howe's half-time talk.
Go on, what's that?
That's a very good point, actually. They look all over the... That was a back pass!
That was a back pass. No, they're saying no.
Fucking Butch Dingle.
Oh, of course they're saying no. Of course they are.
Wasn't from a tackle, it was a pass.
I'm loving Wisser's hunger.
He's played well tonight, Wisser.
That is a pass.
He's played really well tonight, Wisser. As the offside flag goes up, referee doesn't blow because Lewis... Oh, my God!
That's a terrible tackle. That's a
you
yellow.
Got to get card out for that.
That's got to be a yellow.
He is. He's going for his pocket. Absolutely. I mean, that's a terrible foul.
Can they?
He's just magnificent on the ball, isn't he? And the thing that Lewis Hall is, he sucks them in, doesn't he? Because he looks like he's not going to get there. Then he gets to the ball as they're making the tackles, and he completely throws them.
All this media hype about Tino Livramento. Don't get me wrong, I love Tino, but the general population are looking at the wrong fullback. Lewis Hall's
the best fullback in the country by a country mile.
Let's go under the radar. I don't want anyone coming in for him.
No, he's terrible, guys. No interest in him at all. Don't buy him.
No, yeah. We whipped the free kick in there, and we got to throw in midway through the PSV half. Newcastle ramping it up a little bit here. You can see the confidence flowing at the moment. Playing with a bit of a swagger, dare I say, guys? Long ball forward by Toon Army. I mean, that's a dreadful clearance. Straight up in the yard. Barnes is underneath this. Now Bruno. Bruno inside for Wisser. Joe Linton gives it to Gordon. Wisser's holding deep this time. Gordon goes to buy and flashes it across. It's out for a corner. No to go kick.
Great wing play.
I thought it was a corner. It is a corner, surely.
I thought Jack Colback got away with that, didn't he?
Yeah, he does look a bit like Colback. It is a corner. Initially, the referee looked like he pointed for a goal kick, but he hasn't. 35 gone. Newcastle 2, PSV 0. Wisser and Gordon with the goals.
Why is Trippier taking this?
Yeah, here we go again.
Let Lewis Hall take it. It makes sense.
Let Bruno take it.
Bruno.
Well, anyone.
That's not a bad corner, to be fair. It's punched away. It's Lewis Hall. Oh,
left foot.
I thought he was going to volley that, but he doesn't. Comes out to Gordon on the right. Clips it in. Headed away again. Only as far as Lewis Hall.
Bruno's injured, by the way.
Yeah, he is. He's going to come off.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. But here's Wisser going down the left-hand side like a bloody Ferrari. Look at this. Whips in across to the back post. Well handled by the keeper. But my goodness, who is this Wisser? Where's he been?
We just need to be careful here.
We need to get the ball out of play because we need Bruno to get some treatment or something.
Yeah. Struggling to get back here. Botman is out of position. Joe Linton's covering for him at the minute. In comes the cross, and it is Malik Chow that gets ahead of there. And now Bruno. And he just belts it forward. He can't move, can Bruno, at the minute.
No, he's done. He's done, mate.
Just sit down, Bruno, for God's sake.
Yeah. And I think he has gone down this time. I don't know what the injury is. He's holding his right shin.
Hopefully impact.
It could be his ankle. Well, he's taken his boot off. That's not a good sign.
No, get Miley off, warming up straight away, please.
I mean, Joe Linton, you're no physio. Don't play with his foot.
Yeah.
He's trying to see what happened here. Oh, it's as he lands. He doesn't collide with anybody. It's his landing, isn't it?
It's his ankle.
And he tries to get back up when he realizes Newcastle's on the attack, but well, Miley's out warming up.
Would he bring Miley on, or would you think it'd be Joe Willock or Jacob Ramsey, maybe?
Well, the fact that Miley's warming up quite vigorously, Billy tells me it's going to be Miley.
Oh, he's
and to be fair, it should be Miley. It should be Miley.
Yeah, it's got to be.
This does not look good because he definitely rolled something there on his ankle.
It's an ankle job, this.
He's done. He's in agony. There's no way. He's biting his boot.
It could be a few things with that ankle, though. He might not have actually injured anything. It could just be
Well, he's putting his boot back on. He's wiggling his ankle.
Don't risk it, mate. Just go off, honestly. You're too important.
Well, I don't know what they're going to do here, but
if he can't come off with a punch as long, he's going to stay on with this, isn't he?
Probably.
Well, at least this has happened when we're 2-0 up, guys. This could have been at 0-0.
And let's be honest, he's been crap so far, so it ain't going to matter really if we take him off.
Well, he has been poor so far, but he played a big part in the first goal, didn't he? Winning the ball from the goalkeeper. Oh, maybe he needs some energy. I mean, he's going off on the far side, so he's not coming back to the dugout. So
he's going to try. He is going to try again.
He is,
I hope this doesn't come back to bite us.
He's walking
Well,
off, he's followed
I mean,
through, though, hasn't he?
do we learn anything? Coming back to bite us happened so many bloody times. Players back underway. Bruno is, well, he's fastening his boot back up, Billy.
I'm not surprised. That ankle could be hanging off if they'd send him back on again.
Well, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, is it worth really risking further damage? Sort of saying, oh, we'll get him to half time and then, I don't know. But here come PSV with Perisic. Edge of the box now. In comes the shot. No danger at all. Miles over the bar. Goal kick for Newcastle.
Sometimes the Brazilians or Latinos are a bit melodramatic.
Well, he's back on. I mean, he's limping, Billy. He is limping, but he does not look comfortable at all. I mean, he's come on. Toon Steel says, how we'll keep him on for 108 minutes. I don't understand why they're risking it, Billy. You know, if he's got possible damage to that ankle, you know, even if they say get through to half time, you're still doing more damage.
Well, the key will be when he starts running, I guess. He's jogging with that limping, look.
I mean, he hasn't been very good tonight, as Bruno, but Botman to Joe Linton brings it down well. Joe Linton's ball to Gordon was poor, though. PSV get the ball back. Good hunting down. Gordon's done all right tonight, Billy.
Very good.
But he tends to do on Champions League nights.
How did we win that throw-in?
Nick Thornton says, how got our medical team off Timu? Botman, all the way back now for Nick Pope.
Oh, shit,
very heavy touch by Nick Pope, but manages to give him space to clear it. Barnes spins away. Great play by Barnes. Lays it up to Wissa. Barnes continues his run. Wissa, just couldn't find him. I think what he was trying to do there, confuse the defender.
Yeah, I don't think that
It was
was
a difficult ball to try and play in, to be fair. But great from Barnes again, wasn't it? Lovely cut inside and laid it off.
Good strength as well.
Yeah. As Tonali gives it back to Pope, who's in his D right now. Just joined us. It's Newcastle United leading 2-0. Oh, dear me. What was that? As PSV now come on the attack, flick it out to the left of Perisic again. Thought he was offside there. Not. Straight onto his left foot. In comes the cross. Well headed away by Botman. Only as far as a blue shirt, though. Floated back into the penalty area to the back post this time. Botman is there again.
Whoa.
Man, that's a good ball. And then they kind of run out of ideas, PSV, and Gordon recovers well.
Well, Gordon.
Now Hall. 4 PSV players around him. But Newcastle.
Oh, my God.
Dear God. And then Tonali eventually says, right, I'm putting my boot through this. Let's get up the field. Bruno, oh, my goodness me. Terrible touch from Bruno. And now man for PSV. Cuts back on his left foot. Bruno's not at the races, guys. He's got to come off. He's not at the races. Full stop. Never mind his injury.
It's just about getting into half time. That's clearly been the decision made.
Yeah.
Which could be wrong, could be right.
I don't think he's right. I think he's okay. I think he's running fine. Just his general gamemanship tonight.
Mm.
He's not moving fine, but watch him run.
He also saw that.
He's running like he needs a toilet.
He also saw that. He's not the most athletic player in the world, is he? Let's be honest.
No, he's definitely not moving right.
Oh dear me.
Joe Linton, you wake up, man. Honestly, I know that was a bad pass, but Jesus.
John Green's been a member for 36 months. This is Eddie. Score 1 and defend. Well, we've scored 2 now. Bruno looks like a liability tonight. Bruno ain't right. Looked like a red. I think I've read them out, actually. Shane says these are fucking shite. Not even mid-table Premier League team. I disagree with that. They're passing it around really well. And now PSV have a player down who's also decided to take his boot off.
Oh, dear.
Peter Garthwaite says, never mind, Eddie. Bruno should insist on coming off. Yeah, he is coming off. PSV aren't waiting until half-time. He's down. He's done. He's off.
Well, he signalled for the sub, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Salah Adine, isn't it?
No
It is,
sympathy for the cheating
Son of Eddie.
Moroccans.
Well, this is where he got injured. He's stretching for the ball. He lands funny on his left foot. And he felt something twinge there, or felt something
His eyes
twang.
went down. You could see he looked disappointed.
I mean, Bruno's got up and soldiered on. This bloke, Christ almighty. He probably wants to tell.
Well, they are making a change. David Hayes coming on. Obispo.
Armando Obispo.
Obispo.
I don't know much about him.
I don't know. I think that's Dutch for fucking fat shaming.
26-year-old centre half, apparently, who's coming on to play fullback. He's left-footed.
Well, listen, I mean,
he's from Curacao, which I think is that where Vernon and Anita played, or Riviere? One of them.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Vernon Anita did. Yeah, it's a Dutch colony, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I mean, look, PSV, they need to get something out of this game. So we're doing really well here.
We are doing rather well. I'll tell you what, the 9 or 10 people that were rather frustrated against Wolves conveniently are not here tonight.
Well, don't worry about them, Alex. Don't worry about them.
Wait till PSV have scored 3. They'll be back.
Armando's piss poor, apparently, says Nick's Picks.
Never seen him play. Well, not that I'm aware of.
Well played.
Pope has the ball. Bruno's shaking his head. He's done. Get him off the field, man. There's still 6 minutes of additional time. He's just going to do more damage.
Yeah, I'll agree with you now.
Why aren't we learning from these mistakes?
No, it makes sense to see if he could run it off, but clearly he can't get him off
He
now.
clearly can't. He's in fucking agony.
And Gordon cutting inside and losing the ball when we're down a midfielder is moronic, by the way. Can we make the sub?
Cleared. Barnes' header just goes straight in the air. PSV win it back. And that's... He's terrible, him off Lord of the Rings. I don't know what... Like, the troglodyte, I don't know. He's lost the ball so many times for PSV.
Yeah, Bruno's done.
He's completely done. Look at him. He can't even run, man.
No.
This is just the norm from Newcastle, though.
Book him in for a scan on Good Friday.
Well, I think they're
He's out for
finally
an
calling.
extended period of time.
They're
and he's got
finally
some
calling.
nonsense
Brilliant, Lewis Hall holding off Dennis Mann superbly well. I mean, this guy just keeps so calm, Lewis Hall, in really dodgy situations.
Oh, well played. Definitely ain't Jack Colback, by the way, seeing what he just did.
Yeah. Or a nice turn. PSV coming in again towards the penalty area. We need to keep the door closed. Don't let them score before half-time. Give them the impetus to come out and go at us. A good block by Gordon. And that is going to be a throw-in down by the corner flag to PSV.
Right, make the change now then. Make the fucking change.
We are indeed making the change. Lewis Miley replacing Bruno. I don't think there was any chance of him running that off, Billy, when he got injured, guys. I honestly, I don't.
I don't know how long he's going to be out for.
The pain he was in when he was trying to move his ankle around, it was clear that he wasn't going to make it.
Don't worry, mate. You've done enough for us.
He'll be out for a few weeks for that, I imagine.
Yeah, well, that's not. That's. I mean, Villa on Sunday, guys. We need Bruno.
Well, we've got Miley.
We do indeed.
We've got.
What a throw that is! Pope comes and punches well. Gordon clears. 3 minutes to go of the additional 6 at the end of the first half. PSV desperately trying to find a way back into this game. Dennis Mann will... wow. Yeah, let's not sign him. Fucking shite.
Can I just make a point here as well that's kind of messed us up? Because we're currently at 3 minutes of added time out of 6. The extra added time is for VAR checks that were not necessary.
Oh, no.
So we could have kept Bruno on.
Lewis Hall's down injured now, feeling the bottom of his back. I think he got run through by Nick Pope when he came for that header, Billy. But I don't mind that. You know, as a goalkeeper, you go through anybody to get a punch.
Yeah, but if he breaks his back and he's out for the season, you wouldn't say that then, would you?
By the way, Bruno's away down the tunnel on one leg. He's hopping down the stairs. He doesn't want to put any weight more on that right ankle. I think Hall got a knee in the coccyx there, right down at the bottom of the spine. That's a bit of a painful one.
I think it was buttock.
Buttock? Well, PSV have been asking questions, but Nick Pope hasn't had to make a save in all fairness, has he?
No.
So, you know, the defenders have done their job in this first half. Dr. House says Bruno needs to come off. Don't risk it. Toon. And Nick Thornton says an injury mismanaged again. Yeah, I
think they've got to give him a chance to win it off.
That was more than a chance, Billy. That was an
it went on too long. I agree.
Way over the top. And Chow doing some good defending again and manages to somehow keep the ball in play. Here's Barnes. Joe Linton. Oh, nice play by Joe. Lovely play. And then floats a ball out to Hall. Hall then has Gordon. This is nice from Newcastle. Gordon, lovely into Wisser. Wisser first time to Hall. That's fantastic football. Hall's ball is shite, though. And it's cleared away by PSV. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, why I will not get a job on Sky commentary.
Nice
and now PSV
back,
playing some, it was lovely football, wasn't it? Lovely football. But here come PSV. And again to Perisic. Perisic, left-footed ball in the area. Missed by everybody, but comes through to Mann. And he opts not to shoot this time. Gets it back on his left foot. Clips a cross in. Headed away well by Malik Chow. Wisser. Oh, don't mess with it there. And again, we lose the ball. Man again. I mean, there's clearly a player offside there, but intricate play by PSV. They just can't find a shot. Now they can, and it's straight at Nick Pope from Wanner.
I like Wisser's hunger to get back, but Christ almighty.
Yeah. Got to do better there, but the 6 minutes are up. Blow your whistle, referee. Blow your whistle, referee.
I thought the Germans always had everything running on fucking time. What's the matter with him?
Well, he's allowing more and more time. Long ball by Pope. Play goes on. Maybe for the substitution. I don't know, but what a header that was by Joel. He was winning that.
You headed the player as well.
Absolutely.
Come on, ref. What are we playing out here?
I don't know where he's getting all this additional time from, like. And still we play on.
His fucking watch stopped.
Well, I think it has. Oh, great tackle, Trippier. Really good tackle there.
That's got to be it now, surely. Hey, a minute over, you fucking German twat.
Well,
played 7 extra minutes now.
There is half-time. Finally blows. And Newcastle United are 2-0 up at half-time. In what I have to say, a good, solid performance. PSV have looked good as well, but Nick Pope ain't had to make a save, guys, at the end of the day.
No, I think PSV are technically superior to us, but we've got the goals and we've created more with our athleticism up front. The pressing's been great. 2 great goals, really.
I mean, in fairness, PSV have gifted us, maybe not the first one. I think Bruno had to do well to win the ball. But then a terrible mistake. But credit on Wisser for the second goal because he didn't give it up. And, he could have tried to, stab that in the net. But instead he knew Anthony Gordon was there and he just, rolls it across to him for a simple tap in. So all is good. All is well at half time. Now it's just the Eddie Howe team talk that we have to worry about. Toon Steel is not happy with Eddie. How is a negligent donkey?
That's a bit weird.
But they don't learn from the mistakes, do they, with injuries? It happens time and time again when we see this. Every time a player is injured, we keep him on the pitch too long when it's fucking clear that he can't carry on.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
strange.
but you know what's going to happen in the press conference? He's going to go, "Yeah, we thought we could try and get to half time, and he couldn't, so we took him off." And that'll be it. There'll be no.
It's stupid saying like
accountability of that.
get him to half time. If he's injured no matter how many minutes are left. You don't keep
I
him
thought
on.
the entire reason of bringing Bunce in was to stop that and people coming back from injury too much and misusing players when they're injured like that.
I mean, how long was he on after he got injured to when he went off?
It was about 8 or 9 minutes.
Yeah, they should have pulled him off after
he
3.
was literally crying whilst playing. And
well, yeah, isn't that what you say? Well, give it a couple of minutes and see if you can run it off. If not, then come off. But keeping him on nearly an extra 10, it's disgusting, quite honestly. It's not going to do Bruno any good at all.
What I said, the extra time shouldn't have been that much because it was VAR checks that weren't necessary, and sending the referee to the screen to check whether it was a sideways or backwards pass was ridiculous. So they've got an extra few minutes from nonsense, really, which has hurt us because we could have maybe nursed him through to half time and seen what it was. Although it does look like he probably would have come off anyway.
It was a really bizarre call, that sending the referee to the screen. Unbelievable. Yeah. Omar says, my son Cameron called it, said, believe in Wissa. Well, he was right. Well done, Cameron.
He certainly was.
Stephen says, oh, shit, here comes our dodgy period the next 20 minutes.
Oh,
yes. Yes. Johnny has gifted a Toon Review membership. Thank you, Johnny. Jens, really hope it's not serious on Bruno. And how on earth, using so long to change, disgusting by how in the coaching team, really annoyed. And Darren, a member for 7 months, says, into the top 8 as it stands. Toon.
Good news.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Everything to fight for. Everything to fight for.
Go to PSG and win. We're laughing.
Well, I mean, to go to a lowly French side, Billy, it's a simple 3 points there. There's no doubt about that. Hey, listen, we have a point to prove next week in Paris after what happened last time.
True.
We have revenge.
We got robbed. They changed the rules after that.
We got robbed, indeed.
So officially, guys, we are in 8th place on 13 points, level with PSG. We have a +9 goal difference. They have a +10. So we're in a really, really good place currently. But it is only half time.
Yeah. Julie says maybe Bruno insisted on staying on the pitch. Well, that shouldn't happen, Julie. To be fair, that's not up to Bruno. It's clear that he couldn't run. He was, and the fact is, he gave the ball away twice as well when he was injured. So, I mean, he gave the ball away
50 times when he was fit.
He did, yeah. But he was a liability at that stage, and it doesn't matter whether the player wants to stay on or not. If you're a liability and you can't run, I'm sorry, especially in the position that Bruno plays, you've got to take him off. But then again,
I'm actually glad that he had to go off because he might have got sent off the way he was playing tonight. And that,
yeah, he wasn't great, was he?
He wasn't in the mood tonight, was he?
Do you want a fun stat to cheer you up?
Go on then.
There's 4 English teams in the top 8 of the Champions League, and none of them are Man City.
Wow.
I see the Man City,
one of them is Liverpool, but
the Manchester City players are refunding the fans yesterday that travelled out to Bodo Glimt.
Yeah. They did a whip round and.
Yeah,
I think they gave about £10,000 back.
Yeah. Shane says our inconsistency is outrageous. PSV are woeful. Bruno will play with half a leg. We better not throw this away. And Calvin says, love me some trips, but I think he's done. Yeah, look, Perisic has got a lot of crosses in tonight. But look, I don't think when people are saying PSV are woeful, I don't think they're woeful. I think they're a very good technical side. They've made a couple of defensive errors, but
a couple of really big mistakes.
But then again, they haven't threatened. Nick Pope hasn't had a save to make, and whether that's our defenders doing the job, then fair enough.
They've got no cutting edge at the moment, but let me say that's going to last. Don't know, but first half they didn't have
this. This is why I'm unwilling to give in to some of the naysayers and trolls from the other day at Wolves, because on our day, when we're up for it, we can still beat anyone. We beat Manchester City in the league not that long ago. We can beat anyone on our day. The problem is the consistency. We have games where we forget attacking patterns. We can't pass 3 yards. It happens. And I agree with that. We need to somehow find a better level of consistency for our performances. Completely agreed. But we're still capable of playing really well on our day. Even with Eddie Howe.
There's a lot of pundits and reported journalists from Manchester as well as Newcastle saying that this Carabao Cup isn't done yet, because if Man City don't turn up for the second leg and Newcastle do, it could be a very, very different experience. The way Man City are playing at the minute.
We lost to Marseille due to our own mistakes, which were a little bit annoying. So kind of, these things happen in football. They level out over time, don't they?
Chris I don't think the performance has been that good. We've been okay. I don't think we've been brilliant.
We've not played as well compared to what we did against Man City.
No, I agree.
The performance hasn't been
better
brilliant.
Against Man City. We didn't score anything.
Back four played well. 3 of the back 4.
Calvin says, love me some trips. Chris says, what a difference a haircut makes. Half time, get a skinhead. Steve says, how good is Hall? Well, I mean, we'll run out of superlatives for Lewis Hall, to be fair. Jared says, Tonali trying so hard, but goodness, man, all tenacity, no composure. Wiss's work rate is excellent. Gordon and Barnes too. Strangest says, still shocked the ref had to check the first goal. And Michael, why can't we play like this in the Premier League?
As I say, we are playing like this in the Premier League. This is my point.
We need white shorts.
They've been great tonight.
Oh, dear me. Maybe it is the white shorts. Who knows? Who knows? Guys, don't forget that we do have a website, which is the toonreview.com. It's your place to go for all your Toon Review merchandise. There's hoodies and caps and T-shirts and bottles and all sorts on there. So get yourself over to the toonreview.com or scan that QR code in the top left-hand corner, and that will take you straight to the website. As I say, some fantastic stuff on there. So get yourself something, your friend or family, and support the channel that way. And also Lineup Builder, who do our fantastic graphics there. The QR code now is for them and their quiz site. If you feel like you're a football guru and you know what you're talking about, get yourself over to that website and give it a go. Challenge yourself or challenge your friends and family and prove to them that you are a football god and you know your business. There's loads of quizzes on there that update every day for you. So make sure you go and give that a shot at the Lineup Builder quiz. Scan that QR code that is now on your screen. And if you are interested in sponsorships for the Toon Review, send an email to contact.thetoonreview@gmail.com. That's contact.thetoonreview@gmail.com for all information on sponsoring the channel. Get your business out there with the thousands of views we get. Hopefully getting you some new business to yourselves. Right, if you are enjoying the show, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, guys. Smash that like button for us because they are very, very important to the channel. And of course, if you are new, please do subscribe to the channel. It is free of charge as we make a big push towards 50,000 subscribers. We need your help to get there, though. So if you are new, get subscribed, free of charge. Tell your friends, tell your family, share it, hype it. Use the hype button if it's ever there. I don't know why it's not there all the time, but if it is, hype it and get us out there in the old YouTube algorithm, which would be nice, wouldn't it, Billy?
Absolutely. Fantastic.
Indeed. Right. Let's see if there's super chats. Indeed, there is. Jim says Trippier passing forward. Sometimes he is. Which has been nice. Jonathan says, would you sign their keeper based on his kicking?
He's made one mistake.
99% of his kicking's been superb, hasn't it, in general?
But the problem is a lot of people who are watching this game are going to take their opinion and assessment of this goalkeeper just
based on that.
And because he's made that one mistake, people are going to say no. He's obviously been fantastic in every competition so far this season. You can see some of the, I mean, maybe not him, but for people watching, that's what we need from our goalkeeper, whoever it's going to be in the future. Because it's not going to be Pope or Ramsdale. We're clearly lining up someone. Yeah. We're just not sure who it's going to be yet. We need them to be able to do that. Just pinging a ball and finding a player on the halfway line consistently is outrageous. We don't have anybody that can do that.
To be fair, guys, I don't think any goalkeepers had been made to make a save.
No, they ain't.
You know, when you look at the goals that have scored,
I mean, there was one fired at Nick Pope centrally, if you call that a save, I guess.
Yeah. It was a save, technically. It was going in the net had he not been there, so I guess it was a shot on goal, but it's a very intricate play. I mean, our build-up play has been good as well. We've knocked the ball around quite well in some of our build-ups, so look, we can't complain, guys. We're 2-0 up against PSV, who are walking their league. They went to Anfield a few weeks ago and done them 4-1. Come on, credit where it's due. We're 2-0 up. We're doing well.
Scoreline says so, but I just don't know. We're not playing well.
Yeah, but
we're okay. We're not playing badly.
Okay.
Let's be positive, just for once. Let's our blood pressure be all nice and settled until around 10 minutes into the second half.
For like Gordon and stuff. So there's a few people who have started playing a bit better, which is nice.
Yes. Yeah. Stephen says, good first half. Hopefully Bruno is not injured. Well, it didn't look good when he went down the tunnel because he wasn't putting any weight on his right ankle there. He was hopping down the stairs. I just don't know why lessons never get learned at Newcastle, mate, when players are injured. I mean, we sent Dan Burn on with a broken rib and punctured lung. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it, really? I'm looking at Nick Voltemade warming up, guys. I've
got a question for you both. Could Nick Voltemade come on and play in the exact role that Joe Linton's performing right now?
Yes.
Tonight?
Well, he should do. But whether he does or not, that's a very different kettle of fish, Alex, because he'll probably just come on for Wissa. Let's be honest.
Joe Linton's definitely not playing as a just a generic midfielder. He's not.
No, he's not.
He's that role.
He's definitely got instructions to push up. Yeah, I 100%. agree. Shane Smith says, Paul, I found this channel July 2023 for Gateshead Friendly. How many subs did you have then? I'm sure it was about 15K. Cracking channel, fellas. I remember when I went to the Gateshead game.
No, we did the commentary.
We did a watch along.
We did a commentator.
That was when Sean Longstaff got nutmegged like 3 times against Gateshead.
Yes.
It was really bad.
He played in the 6th, didn't he, Longstaff? Oh, dear me.
And Alex Murphy played. Oh, who's he? I'm sure we were around 14,000 or something, 14 and a half maybe. It's come a long way since those days, without a shadow of a doubt, as the teams are back on. Kevin Byford's become a new member of the channel as well. Thank you, Kevin. Welcome to Members Club. Julie says, when I joined, it was about 10K. Yeah, Julie, you've been with us a long, long time. And thank you to everybody who's been with us. It's been a tremendous ride and hopefully more to come. So if you're not subscribed, please get subscribed. Become part of this incredible, fantastic community here on the Toon Review. We're ready to go for the second half. Just waiting for the referee. Who's
Alan, we're not negative towards the club at all.
Oh, there we go. There's always one. We're not negative, Alan. We're called realistic. We don't have blinkers on and we don't clap like seals when we give an honest assessment.
I got absolutely slaughtered for being marginally happy like 3 days ago. So
yes, you're happy clapping twat.
Negative. Which is it? Am I too happy or am I too sad? I don't understand.
You're a terrible happy clapper, Alex. You're a seal. Anyway, still waiting for the referee to blow his whistle. I don't know what's causing the delay here, but TV, I would imagine.
Got another fun fact for you. We've got a better defensive record in the Champions League.
We're underway, guys. Second half is underway. Sorry, Alex, what was that?
We've got a better defensive record in the Champions League than Bayern, Real Madrid, Liverpool, and PSG.
That's a crazy stat. I mean, Real Madrid had a tremendous result last night, didn't they? I mean, they buried Monaco.
We've only conceded 6.
Well, let's hope the team talk went well tonight.
And 2 of them for cups in Marseille.
Yeah, Trevor with a super chat, and Connor is also a new member of the channel. Thank you, Connor. Well, we'll see what the Eddie Howe team talk was like, shall we? And whether we've got adrenaline pumping through us. Nice ball by Joe Linton out to Lewis Hall on the left, who's got a chance to bring it forward. Now Gordon looked as if he was going to go down the line. Rolls it back for Sandro Tonali. Tonali, right-footed crossfield ball is a peach. No, it just doesn't quite reach Trippier, and it's headed out for a throw-in. And Newcastle starting the second half very positively here, because what I don't want to see, guys, is us sitting back just protecting this lead, because I think that leads to more problems. We should go out and get more goals.
I agree.
Joe Linton now. Lovely first-time ball out to Gordon. Now Visser. Visser, good holding off. Gordon, Tonali. Tonali seems to be... I like where Tonali's playing tonight. He seems to be sitting right in between the two centre-backs, doesn't he?
He's an anchor. It's a John Joe Shelby game.
Quarterback role. He's in a quarterback role.
I tell you, Gordon is now also lined up against a centre-half playing as a fullback, so I want to see more from him.
Yeah. Here is Tonali. Across to Botman. And now Hall. Down the line for Gordon. Gordon, a little touch to get past the defender, but a little bit on the heavy side, but that's going to drift out for a throw into Newcastle.
That's exactly what I was on about. Do that because it's a centre-half.
Yeah. Here's Joe Linton, sticks that big ass out and manages to turn the defender. Visser running towards his own goal. But I tell you what, he's looked so hungry for the ball tonight, Visser. When have we seen him come that deep since he's been with us?
Yeah.
Maybe it was shot.
Oh, Trippier, that's terrible.
Fucking hell.
Awful ball. But he recovers with a slide tackle. And he thought we should have had a throw in there, but I don't know how. He won the ball. And he won the ball well, to be fair. Super chat from Connor as well. Yeah, just renewed, and I am so proud to be a part of the TDR family. You're the best channel on YouTube. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Connor. Really appreciate that, mate. As Malik Chow comes back to get the ball, he's got to be careful here. Gives it to Nick Pope. I don't like it when opposition players run in on Nick Pope. It's a dreadful kick again, and it puts PSV in a good position. In comes the cross, blocked very well by Lewis Hall. Pope's kicking's been shambolic tonight, if I dare say so.
Diabolical.
Correct. You should consistently dare to say so because it is always bad.
But the thing is, right, whenever... It just worries me because whenever there's a ball played to Nick Pope and there's a forward player running in on him, he shits himself. I mean, he's not the only one because I also shit myself, but his kicking's terrible.
Oh, good defending.
Oof, I'll tell you what, Trippier put his boot in the face. That was close, wasn't it? Dear me.
Tickled his nose with that.
Oh, Trippier again, he's lost it.
My word. Kieran, mate, what are you doing?
Oh, he's been all over the shop, and he really is. He just can't. It just, can't seem to control it anymore. He looks really uncomfortable.
He ain't been right for 12 months, to be fair. Remember last season when he was mistiming his jumps?
No, I disagree with that, Billy. It was his pace we were concerned about, but tonight it's been everything. He can't play a pass.
Yeah, it has. And PSV on the attack here down the right-hand side. Overlap and run. Hall trying to get back. Cross comes into the back post. Trippier can't get there, and it's going to go all the way out for a throw into Newcastle. But at PSV, we started the second half looking with intent, but suddenly PSV have now got the... How are they going to throw? Give our Yarrick from Lord of the Rings. What are you doing?
Yeah, Fred.
People saying we don't have anybody to bring on. We do. Leo Shahar is on the bench. He's our
Alex, you know as well
highly
as I
rated
do.
academy right back.
Yeah. Yeah, and
you also have two
that.
midfielders on the bench who can come on and put Molly there.
And put
That's
Miley
what,
there,
that's
yeah.
what will probably happen.
Definitely option. Oh, brilliant for Barnes again, rolling the defender. Just held up, or flicks it to brilliant to Miley. Miley then back to Joe Linton. Come on, keep going. Push, push, push. Oh,
Barnes was on there.
do you know what? Newcastle would this team would never be good at giving birth, would they? They really wouldn't. I mean, the midwife would be shouting, push, 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 and they'll be sucking back in.
I think the baby would come out the arsehole, wouldn't it?
Well, that's one way of putting it, Billy. That's the fact. Yeah, ramping up the atmosphere again. As Roland from Grange Hill waves his flag around.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
No way.
Glad I missed that.
It's headed behind for a corner from the fringe. Oh, dear God. Shit. I don't know where that I don't know where that came from. It just came out. I'm sorry. Bloody Nora. I don't know why on earth. Why she got a fucking construction hat on?
Maybe it's come from the YMCA.
Anyway, it's a corner to Newcastle. Trippier right-footed in, swinger right under the bar again. Botman manages to keep it in. Toon now. Toon will cross it back in. It's too deep for everybody and cleared by PSV. Good work by Trippier to win it back now at Lewis Hall. Toon again on this near side. Plays it to Trippier. Trippier has an opportunity to put it into the box, but again doesn't. Lays it to... Why is he... And then Toon with a...
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I mean, why didn't Trippier put that? He stands there.
Well, he could have lobbed it across the Gordon, who was totally marked on the other side of the pitch. If he wanted to do something like that.
Joelinton screaming at Sandro there. I'm not surprised.
Paul, we are 2 up. We have no need to go into contact and lose possession. I don't care if we go backwards and sideways for the rest of the game. Okay. Fair enough.
Hey, Bruno's on the bench.
Yeah, it's just booked his scanning for February the 28th.
No, it'll be in March, Billy. Come on.
Yeah, it'll be stretched.
Sure, Neve's not got a bib on. Does he think he's coming on?
No. Come on, Alex. Here's Malik Chow. Instantly saw the run of Kieran Trippier, but his ball wasn't great, but gets an applause from Trippier.
He wouldn't have got there if his ball was great, to be fair.
Yeah, he put plenty of pace on that. And again, the goalkeeper taking a bit of a risk with his kick out there. Good closing down that by Newcastle. And again, that was better from Trippier.
Was that Chow on the press there, by the way?
Is that Malik Chow?
Yeah,
yes, that is Malik Chow on the press. Here's Anthony Gordon on the far side now for Newcastle.
Push and go.
Going for the byline. Great pace by Gordon. Crosses very deep. Barnes can't quite get on the end of it.
Barnes should do better than that.
Oof, that was a bad tackle by Toon, and I think the referee's going to take that back. He is indeed, and he's going to book Sandro for that as well. I think he took one for the team there, Sandro, because he knew the PSV were going to be on the break. Well, you certainly didn't get an elbow in the face, you pussy. I mean, Sandro, there's no point arguing. He's giving you the yellow card. I mean, yeah, he did actually put his hand right in his face, but that's not going to hurt, is it? To be fair.
It's not a yellow card for me, that.
What the hell?
There's no way on God's earth that's a yellow card for me.
Well, the only way I can see that being a yellow card, Billy, is the fact that the referee seen him put his hands up in an opposition player's face. Even though there was nothing in it at all.
For those confused why I was concerned then, is because we were watching the attackers press the goalkeeper, and all of a sudden Malik Chow came into the picture to press the goalkeeper, which I was not expecting. I don't think anybody was.
Yeah. And now Perisic has gone down.
Sake.
Looks like he might need a hip replacement there. I mean, Kieran Trippier's just brushed him off. Let's see. Yeah, hip on hip.
Oh, no, it's forearm to rib.
Yeah, he's just stood him up. Stable, he'll be all right. Give him some hay.
Come on, his forearms aren't that sharp.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with him, really. He's getting up without any treatment. I mean, he's getting old, isn't he? You know, bless him. 30, coming up 37.
The disrespect on Ivan Perisic there.
I mean, don't get us wrong. He's been a fantastic player, hasn't he? He has.
Did he score against us in the semi-finals?
You what, mate?
Did he score against us in the World Cup semis? He did, didn't he?
I think he did, yeah.
No, it was Mandzukic who scored an extra time.
Yeah, well, I think he scored before that, didn't he?
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Oh, great reading of the game again by Hall. Wins it back for us. Now, here's Gordon. Gordon fires in a shot which is blocked. Don't even attempt it from there, Gordon. You're not. I mean, really? 35 yards?
Shoot, pull the trigger. Don't pull the trigger. Don't pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Don't pull the trigger.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people in the chat want people to shoot from 35, so...
Yeah, but I mean, there was no chance of that ever getting near. Here's Perisic.
I don't know why Hall didn't make the overlap. He just stood still.
Well, he never normally gets it, does he, off Gordon, to be fair, when he does make the overlap.
Very true.
PSV trying to build again here. Coming up to 56.5 minutes. Newcastle leading by 2-0.
Come on, Big Joe, the striker.
I'm still laughing at fucking Roland.
I got you with that one, Billy. I have to say, I'm pretty chuffed.
Fuck me. I can't get it out of my head.
Chow,
Here's
what are you
Miley.
doing?
And he's pushing up both of them, actually.
I don't like where Malik Chow keeps going. Stop it.
Well, Dan Burn does it. Fabian Schär does it.
They do, to be fair. Yes, they do. I mean, Dan Burns certainly likes a good run up the field. Here's Gordon. That's better from Anthony Gordon. Good hold-up play. Joe Linton now. Little twist of the hips and pulls away. Good work from him. And a great run from Gordon. What a ball by Joe Linton. Gordon now. Oh, give it to Barnes, Gordon, man. Fuck's sake. He's still got it now. Give it to Barnes. That's shocking from Gordon. That is absolute wank biscuit from Gordon. Brilliant ball played in from Joe Linton. And all he's got to do is square it to Barnes for a tap in. And he's fucking terrible.
Very selfish.
Indeed it was. Here's Miley. He's giving it away. And we get it back over Lewis Hall.
These are shit in the back, I've got to say.
Yeah, they are. They're not very good in... Here's
they're
Joe
having a
Linton
mare tonight,
into
PSV.
Gordon. Gordon. Deflection comes to Barnes. Barnes to Wisser. Wisser, just tried to play back to Barnes. Just couldn't take it with him.
No, Trippier, can you not be there, please?
So it's Perisic. You can get back. They can walk back together.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
They
joke.
can use each other's mobility scooters.
Coming for the bingo
Here's
later.
Trippier. Trippier again refuses to cross. Goes back to Tonali. Botman. Chow. Trippier again. Good run by Miley. Clipped over the top by Trippier. Miley to the byline. Miley floats a beautiful cross in. And Wisser, I think he jumped early. He's looking for the penalty.
I think
he was in the air, though. They may have a look at it. I just think he went up incredibly early for this, guys.
I don't know.
That's a penalty.
No, he's pushed him.
That's a penalty for me. That's a penalty.
I'll be surprised if they give this.
It is a shove.
It is a shove. Yeah, I agree, but I don't think
he's so small. It's made it look like that, but it is. I don't know. Is it a foul because he's small?
I'm not even looking
well,
at it.
VAR ain't even looking.
That's how it works.
I mean, Joe Linton and Wisser are having a really
the defender's
strong
got every right to
discussion.
try and challenge for that. It's just Visser's tiny. It's one of those things.
Yeah. Back to Trippier. This time he does put a cross in right to the back post. Joe Linton is there. It's out. It's going to be a goal kick to PSV.
Can we just talk about that Gordon opportunity a moment ago, where he had at least three occasions where he could have played in either Wisser or Barnes and did none of the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Decision making, and the only open goal he scored again was when it got put on a plate for him. His work rate's improved, but he just needs to get some game.
I mean, that
sense
was pure selfishness because he saw Harvey Barnes there. All he had to do was play to him for a tap in. It was 3-0, game won, game over.
His game sense and decision making when he gets anywhere near the box has just gone out the window.
Yeah. Oh, what a block by Joe Linton. Shot comes from outside the area. Joe Linton throws himself into the ball. Brilliant play from Big Joe there.
Yeah, I think Gordon's eyes lit up at the thought he was winning on goal, and he just that was it. There was no other option in his head.
He's been much better tonight as well. It's just he's still got that weird.
There was no composure there. There was no composure at all.
Well, when are the changes coming? It's 60 minutes.
We got 7 minutes left, Alex. We've got 6 or 7 minutes left before any time.
What are we going to do, though? Are we going to bring a midfielder on? Are we going to bring a Langer on? Or are we just going to keep it as it is?
He'll probably take Gordon off. Put Barnes out there.
All looking for Gordon. Good defending this time.
Do we need to take Gordon off, though? Gordon's been quite good defensively.
The frustrating thing is there. You're looking to kill a game off, right? And as a manager, you're looking at that opportunity there. And you're looking at Gordon and think, just square it for the tap in. We're 3-0 up. We're cruising. Game over.
Yeah.
There's no excuse for that.
If they were to pull one back, then it's squeaky half time again, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And it shouldn't be in that position.
Well played, Sandro.
Oh, Trippier caught very late there, and the referee spotted that.
Horrible.
And a yellow card.
Fucking Drew McIntyre tosser.
Drew McIntyre. Well, he looks a bit younger than Drew McIntyre, I have to say. Maybe she's a love child of Drew McIntyre.
Polish-Spanish man.
Be proactive now. Subs on. Selfish Gordon off.
Yeah, but Gordon's good at defensive
I'd be
stuff
furious.
as well.
I'd be furious if I was Eddie Howe, though, watching Gordon do that, because that kills the game for me. A third goal kills the game.
Do you know what? I've never understood that. Players that wear short sleeve shirts and fucking gloves. What's the point?
I know. Because the little fingertips get cold, Billy. Anyway, 2 substitutions for... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name.
He's on. Come on, Paul. You've got to be professional. What's his name?
Do you want
bollocks, Billy.
I'm sure he didn't say that.
Definitely not his name.
They took Man and Postage off and they brought on...
Baj Rakitovich.
It's Esme Bayraktarevic.
Bayraktarevic, or whatever. I don't care. I'm going to start calling him Barack.
Oh, come on, ref.
Lewis
You don't get the free kick for that?
No, he hasn't.
Fucking stroker.
Yeah. Nick Thornton says like-for-like subs incoming from Beige Eddie. And Jonathan says, is Wissett deceptively quick or quite slow?
I haven't made my mind up on that yet.
I think he's playing well tonight, Wissett. I've been happy with Wissett's performance tonight, I have to say. He's looked very hungry. He's done a lot more running tonight, closing down. And he scored the first goal. He set up the second. Can't complain with his performance at all tonight. I thought he's been really good. As PSV once again on the attack. You just get the feeling maybe tired legs creeping into some of the Newcastle players.
What time is it now?
63 and a half coming up.
3.5 minutes, yeah. We'll have to play 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, or you wait till PSV score.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
By the way, somebody very unhappy with how Gordon comes. Gordon couldn't make a clean pass and played for a corner. I mean, if that's not... go and watch it again, please. Wow.
Second time, when he tried to get through for Vissa, yeah, I agree. But the first time...
Offside.
He actually looked up and saw Harvey Barnes. There was no excuse for it.
The linesman's got gloves on. Pissing, Ada.
That's a really good offside trap from us. That relieves the pressure. That's really solid from the back line.
The fucking game's gone.
Well,
actually, no, it's not. That's just lucky because Till was bad.
Botman had switched off there, to be fair, to the other defenders.
He'd got no idea where his line was. That was a Jamal Lascelles line.
Game's gone.
Well, still waiting for Eddie to make some subs.
What are we doing, Eddie? Squinting, apparently.
Yeah.
Can somebody get him some glasses?
Barnes! That's brilliant from Barnes! What a goal from
Get in there!
Oh, my goodness me! He just gets better and better and better and better. That is brilliant from Harvey Barnes. Oh, my God. You have to go and see that, folks. What a goal. It's 3-0. And go and grab your granny because she's going to knit Harvey Barnes some new slippers. It's 3-0. Simply brilliant from Barnes, guys. Simply brilliant.
Phenomenal. Just the way he's beating plays for fun there. An outrageous finish with his left foot as well. Great goal.
Oh.
I mean, this guy is having the season of his life. He is superb, man. He is absolutely superb. And Barnes, once again, will tear you apart. It's absolutely superb. I mean, the way he takes that ball, skips past the defender, uses a little bit of pace, I have to say, to get past the defender. And then the finish is absolutely brilliant, as you'd expect from Harvey Barnes. And once again, scoring just looks fantastic. 3-0.
He goes with his left foot. He's confident enough to whack it with his left foot. Some plays don't today.
Yep.
And he's as lethal with his left as with his right. It's an outstanding goal, that.
Lethal in the box. Thomas, are you watching?
Yeah.
I've been leaving the box a few times, to be fair.
Well, yeah, but I think Scottish manager might also have an eye on him. Rachel says, "Wow, that's mint. Absolutely superb goal."
Eddie, you can make the subs now.
I'd like to see some of the kids come on.
Bring a young one on.
3-0 up now.
Leo Shahar, 25 minutes in the Champions League. It's absolutely okay.
Yeah,
surely.
I would agree 100% with that. 100%. Here's Joe Linton. I think Joe Linton's been awesome tonight, guys. I don't know about you, but I think he's been brilliant. Look at that.
Fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. With Lewis. Look at him and Lewis Hall just taking the piss now.
He's a cheap
we've got to call him Leo Hall. It's Leo Hall. I'm sorry. We've got to change his name.
He's a cheap mode.
Yeah. Yeah. Here he is on the ball, Lewis Hall. Back to Botman. Botman back to Hall again. And dare I say, oh, look at that, man. Jesus Christ.
You know what? If I'm picking an all-time Newcastle 11, Lewis Hall gets it left back for me. He does.
Oh, what a ball. And now Wisser. Gordon making a run. Wisser doesn't give him it. And then Wisser loses it. But Joe Linton's there to win it back, as he has been all game, to be fair. I mean, Gordon and Barnes not very happy with Wisser there. He could have played one of them in, but he chose not to. Bit of poor play from Wisser.
Put his finger up to fucking Gordon, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You didn't pass to me, you toss pot.
Yeah. Ian Fleming, just love Barnes. Yeah, I love him as well. He's just brilliant. And Ian's been a member for 41 months now, as well as being one of our fantastic mods. Long ball for Trippier, and Trippier can't get there.
Swing a boot and it to Kieran, for fuck's sake. What's the matter with you?
I'll tell you what, can we just have a little shout out for the fact that we've...
rolled again.
It is. Has anybody really noticed we've not had Bruno in the second half? Because I haven't. Miley slotted in seamlessly. We've looked fine.
There's a surprise. Well, they are going to make a change. It looks like Alanga's coming on. Oh, why don't you give the kids a fucking chance, Eddie, man? Bloody hell.
You've got to bring Shahar
so
on.
Annoying. Connor says, nice to see our full up front getting a goal. Yeah, all three of them, absolutely.
Let's have one more and get ahead of fucking Bayern Munich. Who's it we'll ever with on goal difference?
This will help us with goal difference. I'll have a look.
It was PSG, wasn't it?
Oh, what a turn by Joe Linton. Brilliant. Now Miley. Miley will keep it going to the near side for Trippier. Trippier just lays it down the line for Miley again. Great run by Toon Army. Sorry, Barnes. Barnes across the Wisser. Just can't get there.
Oh, so unlucky. What a move that is.
Brilliant move from Newcastle. Barnes again. Beautiful run. Really well found by Lewis Miley. Look at this ball by Miley. Absolute peach right into his stride. He's onside. Oh, I think he's got to do better. Wisser, dare I say?
Oh, yeah. I thought he was going to get there.
Yeah,
that goal, we're currently in 7th above Sporting Lisbon. If he'd have buried that, we'd have gone into 6th above PSG.
I mean, I might be being a bit harsh there. I mean, I just thought he could have took a touch. Jacob Ramsey's coming on as well. I mean, fuck off, Eddie, will you? Just give the kids a chance, man.
Yeah. I feel sorry for Shahar not getting minutes here. Surely he's got to bring him on at some point.
Yeah, it'd be fantastic experience for them. 3-0 up, 20 minutes to go. Come on. There's no reason for it, man. Hey, never mind. John says, Eddie, bringing the kids on, don't make me laugh. Well, yeah, exactly. Dr. House, the Archer strikes again. Also, Hall is class. And John Mitchison says, I would bring on Neve, give the young lad a chance. Well, it ain't happening. Because he's bringing Langa, Ramsey and Voldemar on.
Well, he's got one left, so he might still bring on one of the kids, but probably will up, won't it, later?
Well, Joe Linton is one of the players coming off. What a fantastic performance. Yeah, Joe Knight. Absolutely brilliant.
Definitely back to his best, isn't he?
It's Anthony Gordon coming off again. So Barnes will still be on. He'll go left because, I mean, to be fair,
outstanding finisher.
Yeah, Gordon, outstanding finish. And Wisser, of course, it's like for like subs, guys, again. but we're 3-0 up. Connor says, this has probably been the best game. And Nick Thorne says, sad to see the kids go unused. Wilson wants us to buy youngsters. How long before Eddie claims his third DOF? I'm annoyed. I'm actually annoyed that he hasn't brought some of the kids on. You know, a good opportunity to play 20 minutes in the Champions League.
Do the world a good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't get it.
He don't look very happy, does he? Walter about it.
No. Well, he probably wanted to stay on the bench where it's warm. Heated seats and all that.
Come on, Elanga.
Yeah, come on. We need to get some form out of you.
There's an injury at the minute, so
do you think
there's a PSV player down?
Son a lot of Croatian players because of the kit. It's a Croatian kit, isn't it? So that's our away kit.
I think it's potentially just more the scouting pools.
Oh, I've never known anybody sign players due to the kit, Billy. But
that's
it
a
is
Croatian away kit.
It is. Well, it's the home kit, isn't it? Blue
and the home kit's red and white checks, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But they're also PSV's colours, Billy.
That is true.
Well, Till is the man that's down. I'm not sure whether he's going to be able to continue. He's looking like he's just shit himself, to be honest, the way he's walking off the pitch there. Well, the PSV fans are still in full voice as they do make a change. He looks very much like that Johnson who used to play for Liverpool, didn't he? Glenn Johnson?
I mean, his surname is Flamingo, if that makes you any happier.
Well, I mean...
That means he can shove his bill up his arse.
Oh, dear. Hey, please do keep giving us a like, guys. If you're enjoying the show, smash that like button. And, of course, please do subscribe. Just click the logo in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Hit subscribe and come and be part of this incredible community. Over 4,200 people watching across both on YouTube and X. If you're on X, head to YouTube. Give us a sub. We'd really, really appreciate it. Keep the channel growing in the way it is. And welcome to all our new subscribers tonight to the Toon Review. Pedro, member for 7 months. It's a great game. Hopefully we stay in this form for the next games. It would be nice. It would be nice. And well, Stephen says, what does Eddie's rotation say to possible incoming players?
He has rotated, he's just not using the academy players.
Yeah, it's the kids we want to see on, given an opportunity.
To be fair, Paul, there's a few people in the chat that do raise a really valid point. The goal difference could be the difference between finishing top 8. So maybe it's wise to keep as strong as possible, which is a really valid point that I hadn't considered. Yeah.
Good work by Elanga forcing a throw in.
He's shit. He's fucking now.
Yeah, he's terrible. He's made so many mistakes at PSV tonight. He really has. Yeah, absolutely. Well, Trippier pointing that this is coming in long. He wants to throw this into the penalty area. Trippier is well known for his long throws, to be fair.
I'm not to go better reach, will he?
And he's not. He's fooled everybody. Good player. Now Miley. Miley to Tonali. Tonali to Trippier. Little back heel, nicely played back to Tonali. Elanga then makes the overlap, but Tonali goes back to Trippier. And now Lewis Hall. Hall will clip it in towards the penalty area. Langa's made a great run. What a ball by Lewis Hall that is. That is sensational to see that pass. Langa's cross. Oh, and headed by Voldemar straight into the keeper's arms.
Yeah, good.
Guys, take a second to talk about that Lewis Hall pass, please.
Yeah, unbelievable, wasn't it? I think Voldemar should have done better there.
Well, it's a header, Billy, so
It's got to be aiming for the corners, surely.
Now PSV on the attack, and we struggling to get guys back. And there's not a lot of players forward for PSV. Trippier blocks it, and it's out for a corner to the Dutch team.
Jacob Ramsey getting really fooled by a simple 1-2 there. He needs to be more aware of that.
But that ball from Lewis Hall to Elanga, dear God. I mean...
with the backspin to stop it. With the backspin to stop it as well.
Yeah.
Good cross from Elanga as well. We've got to credit it.
It was,
yeah. And a good run, to be fair.
It was a left-footed cross by Elanga, and again, Voldemar's header is a little bit powder puff. But we need to defend well here because certainly don't want to concede with the goal difference as it is. The referee coming to have a look where the ball is on the line.
Hey,
come on, man. Veerman will take the corner for PSV. And it comes. It's driven in and headed over the bar. I mean, that was absolutely thundered in that corner. It was driven like a shot. Anyway, we've gone short with the goal kick to Botman. Good run this by Jacob Ramsey. Played through for Alanga. Alanga into the box. Still Alanga. Shoots with his left just wide.
No, that's good play. Good play from Alanga.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing. That's good stuff. Combined really well there with Jacob Ramsey. Played a lovely ball through. And he had the confidence to take the defender on. Hit with his left. Wide of the post. But
pass on, so we had to do it.
Yeah, it was good positive stuff, that. Good positive stuff. Volsby says, how are the lads watching this with a cuppa at 7 a.m. from Australia? Couldn't ask for a better start to a Thursday. Big love, TDR. Thank you very much.
G'day, mate.
G'day. A long ball from the goal kick. Chow is under this. Not the best first header, but he gets a second one, which is even worse. Straight to a blue shirt. And PSV get possession. 3-0 Newcastle lead.
Someone just said in the chat they don't want to give the ball to Gordon. Yeah, because he's not on the pitch anymore.
Yeah, he struggled to get the ball. I think he'd get a yellow card if he tried to touch the ball now.
I don't know. I think Nick Pope can find him.
Probably, yeah.
Well, the way he's been kicking tonight, yes. Hasn't really had a save to make, Nick Pope, but his distribution, he's got the old flippers on his feet again tonight, hasn't he? But this will give the lads a bit of confidence, certainly, because PSV, the form they've been on coming into this game, you know, many people wouldn't have expected this scoreline. That's a good ball, though, to the far side. We still need to have our wits about us at the moment. In comes the cross, takes a deflection, good defending by Trippier. Fires it away, and then Tonali gets his foot behind it to clear it. PSV just asking a few questions at the minute.
Yeah, good play from Trippier, that. Usually susceptible at that back post, but he weren't there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, he's been very good second half defensively and composure, much better than the first.
Absolutely. And we still need to defend. Quite clearly, PSV are still pushing. They will not be happy with the scoreline at all, the way their season's gone. They don't often lose, PSV, and they won't be used to this.
Well, 17 wins and 1 loss in the Eredivisie, and we're beating them 3-0.
Yeah. Well, the minute it's all PSV possession at the minute in Newcastle's half, but not really any cutting edge at the minute as Botman clears it away again. Alanga jumps, nods it down for Miley. Miley can't quite get there, but Chow does. Now Voltemada. And he's brought down, free kick to Newcastle.
Yeah, well controlled that for Big Nick.
That was a lovely first touch from Voltemada, wasn't it? Just to play him away from the Dutch defender there, and he was sliced in half.
But I see him get on the score sheet, wouldn't it? It's a bit of confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what he needs.
And Alanga.
But you can see that, I guess, during the course of this game, you can see the confidence has definitely grown in the players. You know, the way they're knocking it around, the challenging now. I mean, Alanga, he's all over the pitch at the minute, and he's won the ball there. Here's Barnes. Barnes. Ramsey's half asleep there. He's got to be quicker than that. And PSV managed to clear the ball.
I mean, Alanga did this Sunday. Somebody winning off the ball, and, you know, he's covering every blade of grass up there at the minute.
He is Hall. And too technical there. Good block by Chow. Brilliant from Malik Chow.
Shocking since he come on.
Who?
Ramsey.
Yeah, he's been poor. Here's Trippier. Tonali, Trippier, back to Malik Chow. And
Ole football from us now.
Yeah, plenty time for him. Tonali, back to Botman. Barnes. Botman.
No.
Yeah. Here's Lewis Hall.
Botman.
Yeah, that's gonna stay in play. Botman wins the throw in. Just a little too intricate there. Just, being forced backwards and pinned in there. It just needs somebody to get rid of that.
I mean, even taking Botman off and bringing Alex Murphy on. I mean, he probably needs a rest. I know.
Billy, let's just stop talking about any of the kids coming on because it's not going to happen, is it?
No.
It's as much as we
bring
wanted
one on the
to.
90th minute. You know we will.
Oh, I saw a player sub the other day. He came on, and the throw-in was taken, and he blew the full-time whistle. He literally just jogged on, and he was so annoyed that he jogged straight back down the tunnel. Didn't bother shaking anybody's hand. He was so pissed. But I mean, time wasting at its best. Foul by Harvey Barnes.
Probably get a win bonus, though.
Well, possibly, yeah.
Yeah, that was a foul.
Trip by Harvey.
Probably will. He's got one more sub left, so he just to waste time. He will bring someone on sort of the 90th-ish minute.
It'll be Joe Willock.
Going to do it.
It'll be Joe Willock.
Probably will be. Probably will be.
David Oliver says, "Read my comments." Well, there, I've read one. To be fair, David, there's over nearly 4,500 people watching. Do you know how the chat flies by? It's very rare. That's why we say super chats will get read out, as I always say, because it flashes up in front of me. It just flies through.
Especially as we're trying to watch a game of football.
Shamrock says it's dumb to bring the kids on in a game like this. I disagree completely with that. It's absolutely fantastic experience for them to get involved in a game like this.
No, I don't want
3-0 against PSV.
We don't want the keeper anymore. We've changed our minds.
Yeah. Hall now to Ramsey. Tonali. Chow. And now Trippier. And backwards.
Paul Jonas would read my comments.
Yeah.
Has fucking Trippier got a shirt on back to front? Or is it just me?
I think it's just you, Billy. Considering the number 2's on his back. What the hell are you looking at?
He keeps passing it fucking backwards. I thought maybe he'd fucking change his shirt around.
Well, it's just the way he plays, isn't it? Dear me. Toon Steel says, I've been as harsh as anyone on Alanga, but I'd love for him to score and get some confidence. We need him to come good.
Well, there's signs. There's signs, that's for certain.
There is signs. He was good when he came on against Wolves, and he's been all over the place tonight. His work rate has been fantastic, but we're not really giving him the ball now. It's all just like, ooh, tiki-taka. And Voldemar not going to get there in a million years, and it's back with the goalkeeper for PSV.
To be fair, Paul, he was all over the place for most of the season.
That's a good point. Yeah, but in a positive way, Billy.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, he seems hungry. He wants the ball. He's going everywhere to get it. Yeah, I've enjoyed his.
Oh, what a ball again by that goalkeeper! He splits our defence, but somehow it ends up back with Nick Pope. I mean, he's got some range on him. That keeper, Kovar or whatever his name is. Marie says, "Read my comment too." There you go. Thank you for your super chat.
So Kovar. And somebody just alerted to me to this in the chat, and I've had a look. When he left Slovakia, one of the two, started at Man United.
Did he really?
That explains a lot.
And here come PSV again. We need to keep the door closed. Looking to shoot. Oh, it's a good effort, and it's just wide. I think Pope had that one covered, though. But we need to keep the door closed because we need this for goal difference, guys. Clearly, and conceding even one would be a big blow.
We have taken our foot off the pedal in the past 5 or 6 minutes.
Well, we could do with another goal, really. We could do with a Langer or somebody.
Well, here he is, Joe Willock,
as predicted, guys.
As predicted
earlier.
Bring the youngsters on, Joe Willock.
Yeah, and Miley's going to right back, and Miley's got the
armband.
Wow. Lewis Miley, what an honour that is for him. That is fantastic, by the way.
Well done, Kieran. What a gesture,
Lewis Miley getting the armband. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. John
deserves
says maybe the Wolves pool result was a reality check, a kick in the ass the lads needed. Well, I think they've had plenty of them this season, to be honest. Wow, what an honour that is for Lewis Miley at his age to be captain of Newcastle United. Homegrown player. It doesn't get better than that, does it? That's incredible.
Hats off to Kieran, because that won't have been planned.
I mean, he might just give it him because he would go to his position, like, you know. And he might pass it.
No.
He might pass it on a bit later on, if you like.
No, but Billy, a bit later on, there's 3 minutes left, man. He's put the armband on properly. He's captain. Oh, good work by Elanga to win that back again.
That was Willock.
I don't like goalkeepers as captain. I think it's absolutely stupid.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like it either. Too far back to make a difference.
Yeah. What an honour it is for Miley, though. Can you imagine that? Just he'll have dreamt of this, having the armband for Newcastle. And he wins a throw-in.
Well done, skipper.
And gets the applause from Eddie Howe. Here's Malik Chow. Miley. Cleared away by Tonali. Looking for Voltemada. Gets a little bit of a flick on, but to nobody. Paul Spence says that's leadership from Trips.
It is indeed. Very classy.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, I mean, you've got to credit PSV. It's not like they've given up on this game. They've kept going, haven't they?
Also frigging Wood the twats.
Oh, that's not a good ball from Willock.
Willock's
it's Willock.
well.
Willock's complaining at Elanga. It was a dreadful pass from Willock. He always does that, doesn't he? Whenever he gives the ball away, it's somebody else's fucking fault. It's never his.
Brilliant, Miley.
It's an Arsenal thing.
Brilliant from Miley.
Yeah, he's still got it on.
Yeah, he has. Captain Lewis.
And there's the lead single with Madness there, look, in the crowd.
Yeah, absolutely. What an honour that is. I mean, it's just fantastic, isn't it?
I'll be
What an
framed
honour.
in the Miley household.
Just a bit, yeah. Mr. Bosch doesn't look a very happy man.
Got a shiny head, isn't he? Christ.
Yeah. PSV fans are all still there, though. I mean, listen.
That's a great
That's
photo,
a better
isn't it?
turnout than half the Premier League clubs. Well done.
It
PSV
is.
fans, to
Of
be
course
fair.
it is. Yeah. Well, they had one of them police escorts to the ground, of course, earlier on tonight. I don't know whether anybody's seen that on social media. That's one thing I really don't like about Joe Willock is when he gives the ball away, it's always someone's fault. It's never his own. He always shouts at other players. Yeah. Miley. Oh, lovely ball into... class. Good stuff that from Willock this time. And then a good ball down the line for Miley. Miley cuts it inside for Elanga. Go on, son. Elanga. Oh, cuts nicely inside. Still Anthony Elanga. Still Elanga. Nice ball out to Miley. Miley now will clip it towards the back post. Oh, Harvey Barnes, you are so crap.
Oh, it was the right idea. It was the right idea.
Yeah, he's having a laugh at himself there. He's such an easy ball to bring down, and it's bounced off him for a goal kick. And he sort of laughed to himself, thinking, "My fucking God, that was awful." Ah,
Good from Wiley again.
Oh, brilliant ball, wasn't it?
And Elanga, yeah.
And Elanga, yeah.
Elanga.
Aaron's been a member for 9 months. If we don't qualify automatically and finish 9th, do we play the team in 24th? Or is there a draw with teams from 9th in pot 1 and lower teams in 1 pot? I don't know.
No,
we'll have to find that out.
We will have to play a playoff, but we don't know how it works yet.
Yeah. We'll have to find out how it works.
Oh,
Elanga sliced down. He'd completely beaten Veerman, and Veerman brings him down as we go into 4 minutes of additional time. Veerman is now yellow carded. Paul says that's leadership. Yeah, I've seen that one. Would that make Miley the youngest ever Newcastle captain?
I mean, is he still 19, Miley?
Yeah, he's got to be. I don't recall a younger captain than that for Newcastle.
Miley
did Lee Clark ever get the armband when he was a kid? I can't remember. I don't think so.
Miley's birthday is the 1st of May, so he's still 19 for another 4 months yet. He's got to be the youngest captain, surely.
When all I'm not were playing, Paul Voyake was there, wasn't he? And John Anderson, they were still there. So.
Yeah, very difficult for him to get the armband. As Tonali's going to take this free kick.
Maybe Steve Watson, because he started when he was 15, didn't he? So maybe he would have had it.
Yeah, I can't remember it though.
Oh, that Wolves game is feeling like a very long time ago now, guys.
It is. Tonali, nice little ball in for Willock. Back to Tonali. Tonali this time whips it crossing. Brilliant ball. Headed away.
What a cross.
Miley does well to keep it in. And now Barnes. Barnes blocked off. Gets it back. Out the hall. Barnes again. Barnes. Hall does well to keep. And then, that's awful tackle. Fucking David Hayes mini-man there. What a fucking shocking tackle at this stage of the game.
That was nasty, that was.
Fucking Milli Vanilli.
Disgraceful. Dr. House has just ordered my away kit with Hall on the back. What a left back we have. So happy for Miley. What a moment for the lad. Indeed. A very, very special moment for Lewis Miley. No doubt about that. No doubt about it.
We'll see what the table looks like.
He sounds like the worst Irish footballer ever. Oh, piss poo.
Oh, piss poo. Oh, piss poo. Got a situation. In comes the free kick from Tonali. Oh, it hits What's Voldemar doing?
He's defending it.
Bloody
hell. What did he do that in the business stadium Malloy?
I know, right?
Yeah, and now PSV are on the break. Need to keep the door shut, but it's run out of play. It's a poor pass, and we get a throw in. Steve says, who was the youngest Champions League captain?
I will have a look.
I would imagine Maldini or somebody like that might hold the record for that. I don't know. Ike for PM says, yes, 9v24, 10v23, etc. And highest seeded team at home in the second leg. Okay.
It is Ruben Neves. He started as captain for Porto as 18-year-old and 221 days against Tel Aviv in the group stage. And the previous holder was Van der Vaart.
Van der who?
Really?
So Miley's probably nowhere near because there's a bunch of 18-year-olds that have had it.
Oh, Voldemar could have played in Elanga again there. Doesn't bother. Now Willock. Hall. Through for Barnes. Back to Hall.
Come on, get in the box.
Barnes. It is coming in. Too deep for everybody. Well, it wasn't. Voldemar just didn't jump.
Oh, we could really do with another goal. It'd really help the table.
Well, the 4 minutes injury time are up. I have a feeling that'll be it. Toon Steel says, great game. Haven't felt this good after a game in what seems forever. How are the fucking lads? There is the full-time whistle. It's a very, very good win for Newcastle United, which may just put a little bit of vibrations around the Champions League tonight. I don't think anybody might have expected that kind of win for Newcastle, beating PSV 3-0. Connor says, 1st of May, that's mine, but we played Man United and beat them in 1996, buzzing. Billy, a comfortable win in the end.
That's the best second-half performance of the season for me. I thought we played really well second half.
Yeah.
We played too well first half. I thought we were just ordinary, okay. Second half, I thought we were really good. And, yeah, deserved win, I think. I think we deserved that victory.
Well, Anthony Gordon with a big smile on his face. Eddie and Jason going around the team there. I mean, I guess job done, Alex. I mean, you know, we can't complain there because Nick Pope had hardly anything to do, which is always a very, very good sign of how well your defence is playing and the team in front of you.
Absolutely. We were really decent defensively. I think Malik Chow and Sven Botman had a fantastic evening together. Kieran Trippier started a bit wobbly, but he sorted it out eventually. Lewis Hall was outstanding. Like the word outstanding is not normally an understatement, but it is for how good Lewis Hall was. The back four and Pope's kicking was rubbish, but it's fine. His goalkeeping was fine, which is what we needed.
Well, when he was called into action, I mean, he had very little to do, which is always
it's
such
just
a
one of those
bonus.
evenings. We had chances against Man City, we had chances against Wolves, and just nothing went right. Whereas tonight, things went right. You know, two out of the 3 goals, let's not forget, were mistakes from the opposition, but we still had to score the goals. We had to capitalise, and we did. Yeah, it's just nice to get the front 3 on the score sheet, bit of confidence, and it's good for us going forward. We've just got to turn this into momentum of some kind.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of people saying that in the chat. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come, Billy.
Absolutely. I mean, as I said before, confidence breeds momentum, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Winning these games as convincingly as that can only do good for our confidence. Looking forward to how we go in the future now.
The only negative from tonight is obviously Bruno, and hopefully it's not a serious injury to his ankle. I guess that'll be assessed. That'll probably be assessed in a couple of months. The way they sort of take the time over scans at Newcastle. Geordie Dan, a member for 18 months. Thanks, mate. No lie, tear in the eye for Warren Miley. What a great honour for the band. So deserved. Reminds me of Indiana Jones getting his hat in The Last Crusade. I have to say, Dan, that was nowhere near what I was thinking, mate. But fair enough.
I've got to say,
also,
say something first.
Yeah.
It's not as important that we lose Bruno now because Miley is no loss, really.
For the first time ever, we look like we can win a game without Bruno, which is it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but very positive as well, because to say that we have a player who can come in and play just as well.
However,
Olasola says, tears seeing Miley with the armband. Sorry, Billy?
Can Trippier play 3 games on the trot? I don't know.
No, I don't know. Stephen says, most positive was Alanga has been in his starts. Trolls, Alanga did really well. And Benny Boy says, how good is Lewis Hall? He is sensational. I've run out of things to say about Lewis Hall, to be quite honest. I mean, how much more can you praise the kid? Leo Hall.
That's fair enough.
He deserves it.
How much more can you praise the kid, though? That's the thing. He just gets better and better and better.
How many instances did he get out of tonight where he was surrounded by 2 or 3 opposition players and he just walked out of trouble? Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's like Spanish-esque from 15 years ago. It's insane.
I mean, dare I say that Mr. Joe Linton clearly wasn't fit earlier on this season, because when he's back at full fitness, my God, he just offers. And I like the role he played in tonight, Alex, which you pointed out. He was a lot further forward, much more in support of Wissa.
It was a weird role. I tell you what, we used to do this way back when Chris Wood was playing. We used to send Joe kind of wide left and contributing in the press, but he would drop back into midfield and he would do a bit. And this was when Willock was better. And it was not quite that. It was a bit different, but utilising him in more of a hybrid role, because he's got strengths to play more. That he's not a midfielder. He's such a unique player that you can get value from using him in different ways. And we did try and do that in the latter stages of the Wolves game. We just didn't get anything out of it. And we did it today, and it worked fantastically well. Like he was on the ball, focused, especially in that first half an hour. He must have intercepted nearly 4 instances where we could have gone through on goal, and we did on some occasions. It was outrageous. It was really, really impressive.
Alex, I've got to show you this, because this is just.
There's a few. I've seen him.
Stop disrespecting Lewis Hall and his parents. He is not Leo. It's Lewis. Just have a think.
He's giving him the Messi.
It's about Messi.
Yeah. He's calling him the Messi of Newcastle. Get it in your head. Dear me. How silly.
Tony,
my God. Oh, dear. Ian Fleming says, great result and great commentary, guys. Thank you, Ian. Stephen, if Hall doesn't make the World Cup, there's a rabbit off. Well, if he's not starting in the World Cup, there's a rabbit off. Geordie Dan says, to be fair, I've had a canny few, like, great stream, lads. Nick says, J7 is 100% the glue that makes us work as a unit.
Yeah, and he's back to his best.
But the problem is we don't have anybody else like him, so we can't be dependent on doing that exactly, because we can't reproduce it when he's not available.
Well,
we'll use it when he is.
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. It's a fantastic win tonight. It's sort of brought the feel-good factor back after the disappointment at Wolves, and certainly going into the Villa game. It is just what we need. That result is just what we need.
Lay of the land, Paul.
Sorry?
Would you like the lay of the land, the table?
Yes, please. Give us the lay of the land.
So we are currently sat in 7th place, guys, with the top 8 automatically going through to the round of 16. We do have, everybody has one more game to play, an 8th game. So we do unfortunately have to play PSG away, but we've beaten them before.
Yeah.
If we finish outside of the top 8, somewhere between 9th and 24th, we go through to a round of 16 playoff. So we now are guaranteed that because the 20
we're definitely in there now.
Napoli only have 8 points, so we cannot drop out of that top 24. So we guarantee a playoff game. It's just going to be a case of if we get a draw or a win against PSG, we put ourselves in a position to finish within the top 8, and we don't have to play a playoff, which Eddie Howe referenced at his press conference.
I don't think anybody does because of the amount of games. Yeah,
but it's TV revenue, so it's good for money, but it's not good for fixture congestion. So it's one of those.
Yeah, one of those.
We'd have took it at the beginning of the campaign, though, wouldn't we?
Hell yes. Absolutely. Jens says, super happy, but why don't we give at least one of our kids a few minutes now and then? We need to lead by 10-0. It's shocking, but happy. Listen, I don't know. I don't know what Eddie's stance is on putting the kids on. It's here and there at the minute. I mean, we can talk about it, but at the same time, we've just come off a really good win. It's something for another day, definitely, but it's a fantastic win, and that's what it's all about. It's getting the feel-good factor back. Playing well. We've got a very, very difficult few games to come, and getting the feel-good factor back is very, very important, and that's what they've done tonight. David, member for 32 months, is great result, lads. Chuffed for Miley. Absolutely. But that is it for Matchday Live, folks. If you want more reaction to the game, head across to Evermore NUFC. Chris and Mark over there, they're doing a live reaction right now. So head across to them, give them your support. Thank you for all your contributions tonight, guys. And of course, please smash the like button for us. Thank you, Mods. You've been superb. Billy and Alex, thank you. And to you guys out there, show your support. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And we will see you all again tomorrow for the match review. Till then, good night.
Away, lads and lasses.
Come back and check out the breeze.